The Horrible Gamers podcast may contain content not suitable for all ages. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Horrible Gamers Podcast, show number 255, being recorded on May the 4th, 2019. I'm one of your hosts, Jesus Gonzalez, also known as Jesus Walks Slow. Today, I'm joined by the crew. Well, one of the crew. Guess just one person. Yes. Gunny Chief, Henley Merrill from the West Coast to Best Coast. Welcome back, Gunny. Welcome.
Hey, it's springtime.
Mm-hmm. Is it spring already officially? Is it officially spring?
I haven't checked the calendar.
I don't think it's become officially spring yet.
But how are you?
I'm great.
Streamer.
Oh, well, yeah. Find me streaming, people, on mixer.com/JesusWalksLord. You can also follow us on Twitter at _HorribleGamers. You can leave us a review on iTunes. You can leave us a review on Google Podcasts. You can leave us a thumbs up on Stitcher. You can recommend us to your friends, which is probably the best thing you can do. You can also join the Facebook group, Horrible Gamers Podcast Community. That is a closed group on Facebook, so that means anything that we post in the group or you post in the group is not visible by people outside of the group. And, yeah, why is my camera glitching out? You see that?
No, looks fine to me.
It's weird. On my end, it's being a little weird. Oh, okay, good.
You look great.
Anyways, people... You can always email us feedback at horriblegamers.com, and you can support the show financially over at patreon.com/horriblegamers, like Jonathan Haas, Alan Maybe, Evan Tanaka, John Jerome, Adam Sunday, Clint Theo, Dirty Bites, Robbie Wheat, David Stander, Brian Capessa, The Mayo, Jonathan Arcelo, Pork Chapu, Bo Sassone, Jason Kraft, and Henley. Thank you guys for being Patreons. I appreciate it. Our intro song is done by Fowler and Twistics, and it's called The Breakout, and our outro song is done by Broke for Free, and it's called Night Owl. Now let's get to talking video games. First off and foremost, I want to thank everyone who watched my stream tonight on Mixer. Yeah! Fuck
That was a great stream. You were a featured streamer on Mixer.
Stream. Yeah, that was amazing. I was featured by Sea of Thieves, so I had like 1,000 people watching there, maybe more. Yeah, it was just fucking craziness. It was awesome.
I lost count after about 1,100.
Yeah, same here. I couldn't keep up with the chat. I was like, what do I read? What do I do? How do I react? Am I turning red? Why am I sweating right now? I don't know.
My heart was beating because I had the banhammer right to my fingertips, and I was just waiting for somebody to just start spamming. I'm just going to
start banning. Gunny is the mod on the stream, so Gunny bans the shit out of people if he wants to. But yeah, thanks to everybody who followed and all that good stuff. It was amazing. Pretty cool stuff. I got 30 new followers off of that. That was pretty cool. Nice. Anyways, you can watch me on Mixer, people. Mixer.com/JesusWalksLot. And right now, currently, the reason they're featuring streamers and the reason lots of people are watching Sea of Thieves, probably the number one game on Mixer right now, is because if you watch 30 of the arena battles on Mixer, you get like exclusive loot. And so, yeah. And this loot is expensive on eBay. Like, I've looked it up on eBay, how much it costs to buy, like, the DLC code for this loot. And it's like $150.
Wow. Because it even showed on my iPad that since I'm logged in with my Microsoft account, that it even showed a thing that, hey, you've watched 3 of the... What are those battles called mode that you're in?
Arena battles or whatever?
Arena battles. So it showed like you've already watched 3 and continue watching to earn more.
Yeah, if you watch 30 battles, which is quite a long time, that's like... each battle takes 20 minutes, so you got to add that up. 20 times 30. That's a long fucking time, Gunny. It's a long
Because I saw people that were they even commented in your chat that, like, I just got it on my phone, I'm going to let it keep running. So you were getting... people to either periodically watch you or watch you full time. That was cool.
So that was 10 hours. That's 10 hours of Sea of Thieves you got to watch between now and Monday to get this.
That's
loot.
Easy, guys.
It's easy. Just watch me stream.
Yeah, just go to Mixer. Jesus Walks a lot. Follow button.
I've been streaming quite a bit, man. Sea of Thieves is an amazing game. I've been streaming that. Thanks to everybody who's watched my stream all week. Actually, I've actually streamed earlier this week some Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. And I actually, that's one of the games I played. So let's talk about all these games I played because I'm talking about them. I streamed them, so I obviously played them. One game that I played this week, Gunny, is called Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. This is a early access title on Steam. I don't know if it's on anything else at the moment, but I know it's on Steam as an early access title. And pretty much all it is a battle simulator.
And this is also on the Mayo Pass, so I was able to play this on Monday a little bit.
Yeah. So this game is fucking good. Thanks to the Mayo. Shout out to the Mayo Pass.
The Mayo.
So I was playing this, and and it's a pretty fun little game. So you spawn, and there's an empty side of the map that's your side, and there's another side down the middle that's the enemies, and you usually see them lined up or how they're gonna attack or whatever. Sometimes they have hidden troops in the trees or the grass, so you got to be careful. But the whole point is you have this limited amount of points that you can use. You use these points to buy like infantry, whether it's the spearmen, the shield guys, the trebuchets, or whatever, like the archers, all that good stuff. You could buy different like types of military troops and line them up however you want to, and then you just hit start, and they kind of just go and attack each other depending on how you lined them up or how etc. All that good stuff. And they got kind of hard on some of those battles. Some of those battles are really tricky, but I was able to beat most of them, if not all of them. I got to the point of the end of the campaign, one of the campaigns where, so I beat like the whole tutorial, and then I got at the end of the first campaign, and now I'm like on like this challenge mode almost. And it's kind of like a campaign, but it's way harder than the normal one. It's like super hard. And you unlock all kinds of troops. So like I have anywhere from cavemen to like what's the last troop that I got was like maybe are they Spartans or something?
So it moves up. So eventually you'll be like Dynasty, and then it keeps going.
Yeah. So like it goes from like cavemen to like farmers to like knights, then to after knights it goes to like barbarians or something. Then it goes from them to like something else, and it keeps going like to Romans, to Greeks, to something else. I think the last one is samurai, and maybe there's ninjas in there too.
I think and I think the ninja was coming soon. Was it, or there was like two of them that just not added as
the samurais
yet.
are fucking cool. The samurais have like this thing called the dragon, and it's not really a dragon, but it looks like a dragon. But there's 4 people holding like these sticks, like this huge dragon thing above them. And
Those are cool.
They run down the field, but the thing shoots out fire. Like the fucking dragon shoots out real fire. So it's like fucking burning the entire field and just taking everyone out that is catching on fire. Super cool, man. Then you have like actual like with the Greeks, you have like the Greek soldiers and shit, the hoplites and all that good stuff. But then you also have like Zeus. You can spawn in Zeus as like the main badass guy, but he costs like 2,000 coins. That's a lot of points, because you only get like 3,000 points per battle. So 2,000, that means you're using up more than half of your points to just have this one dude in the battle. And yeah, he's a powerful guy, but he can be taken out. You know what I mean? He's not invincible. He can get killed.
Especially if the other side has like too many archers, they're gonna let him have it with arrows.
If their archers are way too, because they have a lot of archers and they're way back there just camping while your dude's fighting and running at them, then it's gonna cause problems for your guy and you're gonna lose. But I love the game. It was a lot of fun. It's a stupid little game, but it's so cool to like line up your archers or your spearmen. I love having the shield guys in the front and then like putting like the spear guys behind them with spears. So like
the protectors. I think
so like the guys with the shield are walking forward with their fucking shields, right, and they get kind of bunched up. The enemies kind of clash into them. Like you see the enemies just boom, like run into them
like a Game of Thrones situation.
Kind of like Game of Thrones last weekend.
Reminded me of them.
Yeah, where like you have like the dudes running at the people and the guys are just holding up the shields, just fucking getting slammed into by the people running at them. That's pretty much kind of what happens in this game. You got like these crazy like little monkey dudes or whatever. Like what they do is they don't really have any weapons, but they attach to your guys and they kind of drag them off. So like there'll be like 50 of them. One of the battles was like there was 50 of them. There's a tiny bridge. And so I had like a bunch of shield dudes, and I had like a bunch of spear guys behind them, and I had a bunch of lines of spear guys, shield dudes, spear guys, shield dudes. And then in the end, I had a bunch of archers. But like, dude, fucking those little dudes that jump up and grab your guys and take them down, they're like super fast. So like, I had my shield guys moving up to the bridge, these fucking things were like slamming into my guys, and it was like probably 50 of them or 60 of them just slamming into the shield dudes. And it was like, damn, they're getting taken out.
I have only played the sandbox mode, and I know what you're talking about. I played that map with the bridge in the middle.
Yeah.
So if you get like an elephant, you can't put it. I mean, you could put it wherever you want to, but it's only going to run forward at this point in time where the game is. So you got to put it near the bridge or in front of the bridge because you want that thing to run forward and mow down the enemy.
Yeah. And the elephants are super cool. Yeah, you have elephants, you have like monkeys, you have like samurais, you have a bunch of different kind of warriors, and they're all really well done. Yeah, I just love the game. I really think it's amazing. I fucking love it. Like, it's a lot of fun.
And the cool part about it is, and I hope they keep this, where it's when there's like battles going on and they're just making these weird different sounds like whoo, like just these goofy, these goofy sounds like from all the different types of enemies.
They sound like fucking turkeys.
Yeah, they sound like turkeys, and I'm just like, all right. So I can see it's really lighthearted.
Running at you like, it's just trying to fight. Yeah, it's super fun.
And I had a situation where I had like my main attackers that were still like on my side of the bridge, and then I had my healers, right? So they can kind of reach out, and they have like their magic wand to kind of keep you, with full health or what have you. And then what happened was a few of my guys went down and they were dead, and my protector's just like he's still trying to like revive them. It's like, no, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
It's funny,
I just had to laugh.
Yeah, it's funny some of the stuff that went down and happened. Some of those battles were kind of tricky and they were kind of hard, but I had a lot of fun playing it. So this is called Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Find it on Steam. I don't know if it's on any other platform at the moment. I would check on Switch, but I doubt it. Because it's early access, so I doubt that it's available on there. Anyways, other games that I played this week I want to talk about real quick. I played, of course, some Sea of Thieves. So recently, the new Sea of Thieves Arena update came out, Gunny, and that mode is fucking fun. If you can get a good crew of people that are coordinated and can plan together and are good at taking orders and planning, and like one guy being on the map, one guy staying on the wheel, one guy grabbing the sails or loading cannons or repairing the ship. If you have a good, well-balanced team, you're going to do super well in this mode. If you don't have that, if you don't have the super well-balanced team, then it could be real hard to beat this mode. So first day that I played on Tuesday night. I believe that was when the update came out, either Tuesday or Wednesday. I actually played with Tedekin and Sub-Z. Shout out to them. I played with them, and they actually got me a win. Of course, I helped. I mean, I wasn't just useless. I, of course, helped them play. But we were playing together. I think we had 4 people at the end of the day, or maybe 3 people. I don't know how it ended up happening. You got like 4 people in the party, and we were all playing. And we won. I think we actually ended up inviting the random kid. There was a kid that was playing in the game with us. I invited him to the party. It was this little kid. And like, hey guys, I'm like, what's up, kid? Follow us. Like you seem like a cool kid. He was like a little kid, but he wasn't annoying. So he was just there playing the game. A lot of fun though, man. Sea of Thieves is an incredible game. At this point in time, like it's become a lot of fun to play the game. It's just a blast. It really is. That mode is fun.
I know you mentioned it before, Jesus, but Darkness429, I noticed he's been playing it more often. And he's a big streamer on Facebook. Yeah,
I see lots of streamers actually playing it. Even on Twitch, over on Mixer is probably the most played game right now on Twitch.
Pea Soup Bandits have been playing a lot of that.
Pea Soup Bandits are playing the shit out of it. So today, actually, I got together with the Blaze Experience, and we were playing a match. His friend was loading the game, or downloading it, so we couldn't play with him. But me and Blaze were in there with randoms, and it was funny because me being on PC, I can talk to the people inside of the game and inside of the Xbox Live Party at the same time. So like I can push to talk, and the people in the game can hear me, and then Blaze can hear me. So like the whole time Blaze is talking to me all the time because he thinks I'm always talking to him. And then I'm relaying messages to the guys in the boat from Blaze, because Blaze is like, all right, tell him we need to do this and this and this. And I would be like, okay, guys, we need to do this, this, and this. And he'd be like, yeah, we need to do that. But I don't know if he was realizing that I was talking to them or he was just like responding to me. I don't know if he was confused.
Yeah, the magic push to talk button. I like that.
But yeah, it was incredible, man. We had a pretty good team. I mean, we got second place tonight with Blaze. Almost got first. At one point, we had the lead, and then we lost it at the last 30 seconds of the match. We lost to second place. And then it was really cool right after that. That's when I got featured by the Sea of Thieves. I'm a featured streamer. Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah. And that was incredible. And yeah, from then on out, I just kept streaming and had quite a bit of followers with people watching, just random people watching. Like, I'm just watching your stream. I just want to watch. Okay, well, I'll watch, dude. Cool.
I was like, hit that follow button, folks.
Yeah, got quite a bit of followers from that, and so yeah, I'm grateful for that. Thank you to the Sea of Thieves team, and yeah. So
and that last crew that you had, they, of course, I think they all had mics.
Oh, they did, yeah.
So that was good to watch you guys communicate all together and almost come in first place.
We almost came in first place. We had the lead for a bit there, and then, like I said, the very last few minutes of the match, we lost the lead, and then
the one guy, he was pretty good because he was like, all right, aim a little lower, everybody, and you guys were just destroying some of those ships.
Dude, we were destroying those ships. They were like literally the team that I had.
Every hit was like,
every cannonball was a hit. That one ship couldn't stand a chance. Dude, they literally try to come up on us and fuck with us a little bit. They were like coming up like all slow and shit, trying to fuck with us because we were on the top. And they were trying to, sink us so we lose points. And they fired like 3 little cannonballs at us. Then we rolled up behind them, because they were like at an angle. So we pulled up right behind them. I mean, we were at at a 90-degree angle from them. And then literally the team that I had, they just unloaded I want to say probably 40 cannonballs into that ship. Probably easily, right?
It was just nonstop,
literally nonstop, just do. Yeah. It was just reload, fire. The barrage was nonstop. I bet you if I was on that ship, I would have been like, holy crap, who the hell did we just piss off? Because it seemed like we were just destroying them. We literally destroyed that ship. That ship stood no chance against us. And then we sunk them, and then we just kept going. The problem with that is that we ran out of cannonballs really easily, really fast. By the end of that match, we had no cannonballs, which was the whole reason we lost the lead, because we couldn't really defend ourselves. Our ship didn't sink in the end. Nobody sunk us, but we were trying to sink the green ship, and we didn't have cannonballs. So what do? There's nothing we could do. It was kind of crappy. But yeah. Sea of Thieves is a lot of fun. They have a new campaign mode, Gunny. So you got this new campaign where you get quests. And these quests is a story in the quest. So you have to finish the story. I barely did the first part of it. The first voyage of it. So I did that with Mojo and Jonathan Hall and somebody else. I tried to play an arena with Mojo, Jonathan Hall, and who the fuck was there? Jonathan Hall, Mojo, me.
Alan?
Maybe Alan. Maybe somebody else.
Dave? No.
Maybe. I don't know who the hell was the other person. I forget. I do know Mojo and Jonathan were there, but yeah.
So is it like a linear thing? I mean, or you can just continue to just do whatever you want like you normally would in Sea of Thieves?
The voyage, yes, yeah. So it's like you pick up this book next to the guy in the bar, the guy who's protecting the door for the Pirate Legends. You pick up the book from him, and then, or not from him, but next to him, there's a book on the table. You pick it up, and from there you start reading the book, and it's called the Pirate Legend of so and so Krusty Krab or some shit. And then you we started off here. And then they said we started off at Devil Strike, this island, and then from here we sailed south, but then we got attacked by this other ship called the blah blah blah. So we had to loop up northeast, and then we threw our chest overboard. So you're okay, so we have to go to Double Strike, go this way, go up northeast, and then the chest should be in the water. So then you find the chest in the water, you bring it on board, the thing goes, okay. Next, we sailed over to this island, and we buried this, this, and this, and then you got to go to that island and figure out what they did, or like, oh, we played music next to this stone, and this happened, or this triggered this, and then you got to pretty much just like these riddles that you got to solve, kind of like the treasures. You know, they have like the riddles, but it's like a whole book of riddles.
Okay.
So like I said, we finished the first part of it, maybe the second part of it, and it's like a 15-hour campaign.
That's good. I think this is what players have been asking for. You know, instead of just kind of get in there willingly, have fun for a little bit, which is fine, but then let's add a single player campaign to it as well, or a
and you can play this
co-op campaign.
Yeah, you can play this alone on a sloop, or you can play this with people. Like literally, as you're playing the game, it'll just progress you with your friends or whatever. So that's really cool. So there's that. Yeah.
Great.
So I had a lot of fun. Doing that, and I look forward to playing some more of that as well. I do really like the arena, though, man. The arena is a lot of fun. The whole point of the arena is there's 5 different ships, 5 different colors. There's red, yellow, green, blue, and purple. And as what you're doing is everyone spawns in, 4 people per ship. There's galleons. They're all galleons. And there's 2 little drop-off points in the middle of the map. So you're in a circle area of the map. It's like a circle on the map of the Sea of Thieves map. And then it'll be like, all right, everybody has like treasure maps that are usually there'll be 1 or 2 or 3 that you spawn with. Everyone has the exact same treasure maps. Every crew has the same maps. So your goal is to look at the map, find out which island it is. So you gotta like make sure the picture matches that picture, and you gotta like, all right, we gotta head southeast. So then you gotta like head southeast with your crew, and then you have to get to that island, and you gotta dig up the chests that are on the island. There's X's on the map. You grab those chests, you take them to the delivery points, which is the 2 little red ships in the middle of the map that are like, they have like flares shooting out of them. You got to jump on those ships. They're not really ships. They're kind of just like broken little bases or whatever. They look like a ship. You jump on there, you find 2 people, you cash in your chest. Each chest you cash in is worth 1,000 points. Each time you find a chest, say I'm on the island and I dig up a chest and somebody kills me. Even though they killed me, I dug up that chest, so I get 100 points for discovering that chest for my team. And then as you're getting points, your team levels up. If your team attacks another ship, say we come up across another ship and we fire upon them and we get hits, each hit that we get on them is 25 points for our team. Each person we kill on that crew, say I jump out of our boat, I get on their boat, and I kill 2 other crew members, that'll be 10 points, because each kill of another player is only worth 5 points. So there's really no benefit to killing another player unless they're on your ship or you want to jump on their ship and sabotage them. Now you're the little thing that pulls up your anchor, I forget what it's called. That thing takes damage now. So if somebody fires a cannonball and that cannonball hits that thing will break and your anchor drops automatically. So you got to grab a piece of wood and repair that to be able to
the wheel itself you have to repair?
Yeah. Also your steering wheel for the ship. Yeah, that one also breaks too. So if that breaks, you can't steer the ship.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Your ship will be going in fucking circles, or it'll start turning right, or it just does whatever it wants. So... Yeah, you got to repair that real quick if you're close to an island, because you're going to be crashing into that island really fast. So yeah, there's that. Lots of cool strategies. I've learned to never stop at one of those cash-in points, just kind of do a drive-by. So what I mean by a drive-by is have like 2 people from your crew with chests. Or say you have 2 chests to cash in. Have the guy standing on the edge of the boat and just kind of sail by there. Have him jump off, have him get on there and cash him in, and then just have them catch a mermaid to get back on your boat.
Right.
Because you don't want to, instead of everyone getting off. Because if your boat sinks, say you're in the lead, you cashed in 1 chest, you got blah, 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 you got like 1,500 points. And you're anchored there. And say the yellow team pulls up, your red team, yellow team pulls up on you, and they fire all their cannons at you because you're the only person on the ship. And they sink your ship because you can't repair it fast enough. Your team loses 1,000 points.
Oh, yeah.
They don't gain much. They don't gain 1,000 points. The yellow team will not get the 1,000 points, but they get all the points that they just used to, like all the hits they got. They get points for those. And on top of that, your team just lost 1,000 points, so that could really make or break a match. You know what I mean? Because a team could be in the lead the whole game. They could be in the lead by 5,000 points, and if another team is right underneath them with 4,000 points, If other crews think like, hey, we should just fuck these guys. We're all gang up on them. Everyone gang up on red team, and everyone gangs up on that one team and takes them out because they're the top players or whatever. The other team wins automatically because they lost 1,000 points. So there's a lot of good strategies to that. It's a fun mode. I like it a lot.
Yeah, lots of quick action, I've noticed.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, what else? Today I've also played some more. I actually went to my PlayStation 4. I actually played some more Beat Saber this week. Had fun with that. I actually beat the song that I was stuck on. I'm proud of myself. I beat it. My body hurts from all the fucking ducking and arm swinging and moving around and shit. Being stressed out about it.
You got exercise, man. That's good.
and then all of a sudden, like the next song I couldn't beat. I was like, fuck, man. Like it's gonna take me another 3 months to beat this fucking song. So yeah, I put it down. I had to put it down. I was getting frustrated with it. It's an impossible song, but I have to beat that song to move forward. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, Gunny. It's hard.
Start over. Start from the beginning. Go through it. If
I started from the beginning, dude, I could beat that whole campaign, that first part of it, like in an hour. I'm fucking good at the game. I'm really good at it. Like I could beat shit on expert, dude. Like I gotten really good at the game. Like right now, there's a song. They've actually switched it up on me. So like now, instead of using the 2 lightsabers or whatever, you're using only the blue one for this next song that I need to play, and it's on expert. So like, all the squares are blue, so I have to like cut all the squares on the right and the left of the screen with the one lightsaber, and it's fucking hard. It is hard. Yeah, I'm not a fucking fencer, dude, or whatever the fuck those people who play with swords are called.
Maybe you will be after this. Yeah.
maybe, but yeah. So there's that. Not CFTs. Beat Saber, good game. One of my favorite games on the PSVR is that game. That and Firewall. I need to play Firewall again. That game is really good. Anyways, another game that I played today actually on not on Mixer, on PS4 was Ratchet and Clank. I actually went back and played a little bit of that. That game is good, man. That game is really good. It literally is the movie in a video game form.
Yeah, that game looks really good just from videos I've seen.
And that's all it is. It's the same story from the movie, but in a video game. And they have the same cutscenes from the movie in the game as the cutscenes. And it's funny because when you get to those cutscenes in the game, like, you know how you can usually screenshot on the PS4 by pressing the button and taking a screenshot? Kind of like on Xbox, but on the PS4 it has that share button. And like when you get to those screens that are like the movie scenes or whatever, it'll get to that scene on that cutscene, and then it'll be like, broadcasting disabled. You cannot take a screenshot of this scene or whatever. It's like
that's interesting. Yeah, because it's right, because it would be like a movie rights thing.
Yeah, they don't let you take videos of those or broadcast that part of the game or whatever. So if you're broadcasting that, and yeah, I don't know what's going to happen to you, but you cannot broadcast that part of the game.
They'll just take your videos down.
Yeah, it's happened to us before on YouTube. Fucking Sony. Fuck you, Sony. Anyways. What else? Played on PS4. I played on... what else did I play?
Any Days Gone on there at all? Did you pick that up?
No, I haven't picked it up. I'm going to pick it up on the sale. I thought about it. I was this close to buying it this week, but nah. I want to pick up... No, I don't want to pick anything. What was I going to say? Oh, I played some Forager this week. This is a game that really highly recommended by the people on VGO. So the Mayo bought it, and he was like, "Hey, Jesus, you should check this out. I think you'll like it." I started playing it, and it's a fun little game. It reminds me a lot of Zelda back in the day. So you're breaking these trees down, and rocks, and trees, and rocks, and chickens, and cows, and all kinds of stuff, and bulls, and shit. You're killing all these things, and you're crafting things. You're crafting and crafting and crafting, and you're trying to get to a point where the things are crafting themselves. So I got to the point where I was able to build banks. Now the banks are making coins for me. And the coins are used to buy lands that I have to build bridges to and get to next, you know? So that's the whole point of the game. I think it's just crafting things and expanding. What's real interesting about this game is that it's made by one person. One guy made this in Brazil.
Wow.
So, cool. Shout out to him. I mean, he made it. So, yeah.
I know Ryan picked this up as well. on the Steam machines, but I didn't get a chance to check it out yet.
Yeah, I was playing it last night on stream actually, and I think only Ryan was the only one watching. He was like, "Oh, I'll watch you, Jesus. I want to watch this." I'm like, okay.
It's his kind of game, right? That maybe that top down.
Oh yeah, it totally is his kind of game. So I mean, yeah, so this is the type of shit Ryan is into. For me, it was cool, but I don't know.
How was the crafting? Was it easy to do? Was it just, does it get complicated later on, or I mean, and what are you doing with all this stuff once you craft it? Is it just building material, or?
Okay, so yeah, so like you get coins. The coins unlock new plots of land that you can mine or whatever and craft. It's like Minecraft.
Okay, so like a top-down Minecraft.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like.
Yeah, you got like a little hammer axe thing that goes tick, 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 and you break down the tree. The tree gives you 7 wood. Now you use the 7 wood to build a whatever, like make coal, and then you use the stone that you just broke down to make this. Yeah, in the furnace you smelt and you make golden bars. The golden bars, you can use those and a bunch of the other bars and a bunch of the other things to make a bank, and the bank makes coins. So now you don't have to worry about coins and crafting coins because the bank is making you coins. And I'm assuming it's probably going to be that way with like a lot of things. Like now you don't have to worry about this because you have it automated now to the point where like it's just making it for you.
I see.
Making you gold bars and making you ignites or whatever, like all that fucking bullshit. Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, I'll be sure to play it this week.
Fun little game. Like I said, made by one person, which is kind of incredible. Anyways, other games that I played this week on Steam. What else did I play on Steam? I think that's it. I think. Maybe.
No?
I was going to buy that one game that I keep seeing people post in the group called Satisfactory.
Oh, it's on the Epic Store? No.
Yeah.
Is that it? The one that...
Yeah. It's the only reason I didn't buy it. This is the only reason.
Really? You kind of have the same feelings as I do on that as...
I don't know what to do, man. I don't know if, like, what if Epic Store fails because people just are not buying into it?
Yeah, well, I guess my only thing is, like,
That is my main concern. There's going to be a point where Fortnite falls off, whether it's 20 years from now, 10 years from now, or 5 years from now. It's a point where that falls off, and you no longer have access to your games. Because, I mean, what if Epic Store is not big enough to support itself?
Well, I'm sure then, and just play, to say that, who knows what happens with that game if you really like that game, but then do you want to invest in another launcher,
And that's
another ecosystem?
Yeah, I'm investing right now in Steam and buying games on Steam and building up my Steam library. Do I really want to start buying stuff on Epic and building it on Epic? I mean, don't get me wrong. I think that Epic will be fine in the future. But at the same time, like right now, their main bread and butter is Fortnite.
True. Yeah.
But that's not their main cash source. Because I mean, they do a lot of other things. Epic is a big company, and they've been around forever now too. Not as big as Valve, which runs Steam, but I mean, still pretty big. Like
right.
Especially at this point, they're worth what?
And I saw that they just bought. Oh, what did they buy? I'm trying to think of what franchise they bought just recently. Epic.
Yeah, so they're trying to expand and do all that. So I don't know, man. I really want to try that game though.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Just from even the screenshots that one of our community members had put in there.
What the point of the game is, though. I think it's just to automate things.
Right. So it's early access. So I would assume later on you'll be able to build more things than actual machines that automate things. Yeah. Which I thought, because I was kind of looking at that vision in that way. So. Because right now it's just kind of automated, factory, things like that, where you're just like,
yeah,
making shit to be a factory. So yeah.
Speaking of that, I played another game on Steam. Actually, this game just actually came out of early access. It's a game called Rise of Rise of Industry on Steam.
Yeah, I saw Paradox has been streaming that. I followed them on Twitch, and I thought I wasn't sure if that's an existing game or if it's new. They were doing a charity stream.
It is a new game, but it's been on early access. So this game is pretty cool. I played the demo of it. So pretty much what the gist of it is, you're trying to build factories and like a corporation. Like you're trying to build like an empire, like an industry empire, right? Your goal is to build an empire of whatever you're making, which is everything. You can make everything. So it is really deep though. It looks cartoony as shit, but the graphics is kind of like a pretty cool art style. It has a pretty cool cartoony art style, but it is really deep. It's a really deep game. So you start off with like you have to buy a contract with the city. So the city starts bidding. Like you are against another company and you have to outbid them. So now you outbidded them. So now you bought the contract rights to be able to manufacture, whatever, fucking tennis shoes or something. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
Now you need to set up the infrastructure to manufacture tennis shoes. So you got to put in the pumps to pump the water, to send the water to the water station because you need this water station to do something for the city or something or for your factory. You got to build a factory. You got to build a farm. The farm does this. It grows so much wheat or some shit. I don't know. I was building a bunch of roads and a bunch of fucking pipelines and fucking shit. And then like if you like have too much pollution from your factory, it can destroy the ecosystem around your town. It is a pretty deep game. It's really deep. It is super deep, actually. And you have to, like, do all kinds of stuff, like lobby for people, like to tell people, like, hey, you need to pass this law to help me fucking lower my taxes or something. You know what I mean? Get me to move to your city or some shit. You got, like, lots of little, like, you're pretty much trying to run an empire. You played it?
I did play the demo on this. This is probably about, maybe like 3 or 4 months ago, actually.
Do you like it?
I thought it was okay. I guess I couldn't get past that cartoony style of things, and I didn't understand what I was supposed to be doing other than, like you said, building roads, building farms, sawmills, things like that.
There is a tutorial to the game. That's what I was playing first, and even though it's a tutorial, it is really fucking hard.
It is. I was like, wait, what? What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, like it's saying you need to do this.
Do the trucks automatically go to the mill after it goes to the store and the train thing?
Yeah, and the store and then the trains and then the exporting and importing. There's no City Skylines. City Skylines is like an automated thing, and this game is not. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm used to.
I think it's an okay game. It's $30. I thought about buying it, but I don't know if I'll regret it. What if I regret the purchase?
I know, right? So maybe, I would what I recommend, just go watch some YouTube videos, try to get some previews from different people's perspectives. So, it's a free demo for anybody that has Steam, so you can go check that out. Download Rise of Industry.
Yeah, Rise of Industry. Yeah. Besides that, what the fuck else have I played? That's really it, man. That's really it. Nothing else that I've been really playing. I look forward to playing some more Sea of Thieves after the podcast.
And for the stream, hell yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Stream all night, Sea of Thieves.
And for the battle against the GFNG podcast.
I don't think you can battle them. Dude, if we're going to battle them, they're so screwed. They're so screwed because I'm a master at that Sea of Thieves shit at this point.
So,
and Jonathan can't get his bearings right. I'm like, Jonathan, what? What? I'm like, Jonathan, drop the anchor, Jonathan, drop the anchor. I'm fucking yelling at him for like 5 minutes. And he's like, oh, shit. And we crash into the island. He's like, what are you doing, Jesus? I'm like, I told you to drop the anchor like 30 seconds ago. We would not have been in this situation, man. Like, what the hell? And he's like, oh, I don't know what's going on. So, yeah.
So basically we're going to have, it's going to be me, you, Pork Chop Poo, and who else on our team? Blaze Experience. We are going to... I'm just going to play music the entire time. I'm going to do nothing. Just sit on the ship.
Yeah, Blaze asked me, he's like, yeah, can I be on your guys' crew? I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, you can come on our crew. Yeah, we'll destroy GFNG. GFNG can fuck off and...
Alan, you can stop shaking now. It's okay. Sorry.
Oh man, yeah. I had a lot of fun playing that though, man. That game is so good with like people that talk to you. So yeah. Yep. Anyways, that's all I really played this week, honey.
All right.
I think that's all I played. Pretty sure that's all I played.
And no Division 2 this week?
Not really, no. I played a little bit of it earlier on Sunday, but that's really it. Yeah, that's really it.
Great. Great. Well, I played only a little bit of that Division 2. I was not feeling very good, I think, when I messaged you Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I felt like shit. It could have been allergies, but did I make it to World Tier 5? Jeez, I think I did, and then that's when I quit. After just playing the hell out of that game. Yeah, World Tier 5 went through and just did more of those more main missions, and man, now I'm already dropping the name of the other type of missions that you do. Wow. But yeah, I just took a break from that game and just been playing Mortal Kombat 11. Been playing that with my son, and he's pretty good, using a controller. I'm not a fighting game guy, so we did kind of play co-op, one screen co-op, which is kind of nice, and then he's just kind of teaching me like the different combos and kills that you can do, and then that game's a ton of fun. And also tried that again by myself today, just kind of going through the tutorial to kind of learn it, but I'm just too old, Jesus. I just can't get those buttons down right, So, but I'm just doing like a lot of blocking and stuff like that. But yeah, doing the story mode. So, highly recommend it. That game looks phenomenal running on Xbox One 4K. It looks great. And you know what I fired up today was Borderlands 2. I decided because I downloaded the 4K HDR assets, and I think the game holds up really well. Ended up playing that with just some random people. I think I did have one friend, Xbox Live, join in, and made it all the way to Sanctuary, and yeah, it still plays very well. Love getting all the new guns and stuff like that. So Claptrap cracks me the hell up. Probably the funniest character in that game.
So they added new guns to the game with the last update for the 4K or whatever you said?
No, it's it's just the same vanilla game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't think there's just the 4K assets.
I want to play it on. The thing is, I have that game on everything. I have it on my fucking PC. I have it on the Xbox. I have it on the PS4.
Yeah.
I have it on everything. But I think the PS4 is the best version because I have it in VR in that.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man.
So, like, being in that world is actually pretty cool. Because it's like one of the few games in PSVR that is like a full fucking thing or whatever, like a full game, you know what I mean? Like Skyrim is a full game in VR. Borderlands is the same way. It's the actual fucking game. It's the full game just in VR. You're just in there, And you got your little health bar on the bottom of your HUD, and then like on the top right, you got the mini map. And it's kind of hard to really see the mini map. I didn't think about how hard it is to pay attention to that map when you're in the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Because like
it just shows. Yeah, I always show like the red dots of where enemy placements are.
I always thought like, man, like it would like for like the military or something, or for drivers or for pilots or whatever. It would be cool to like have a HUD on your visor to see a map to where the fuck you're going. But that shit is hard to pay attention to when you're getting shot at. It's like, who the fuck would pay attention to that mini map on their HUD when fucking getting shot at like this? This is insane. You can't focus on it, dude. So yeah, it's fucking nuts.
It's useful, just playing regular vanilla, because then you'll see is there a red dot behind me? Because it's not going to show you where, like you said, where you're getting shot from. So do I need to find cover so my shields can regenerate? Yeah, it was just like going through that campaign again. It's just so smooth, and the way it's set up is just awesome.
Yeah.
And I had people dropping in and coming in and going, yeah, well, I just picked this up today, so I'm going to run through the campaign. I was like, sweet, let's do it. So I don't know, but then I had some connection issues, but it was flawless. Like it didn't kick me out of the game since it is like that offline style game. So it just kept going, and then more people would join in, and yeah, it's badass, man.
Awesome.
Yeah. Did I play any more World War Z? Maybe a little bit of it. I didn't play too much, so not much to say there.
World War Z.
Yeah. And just some more Just Cause 4, just grinding, getting through the world.
Definitely.
Unlock it. I just wanted to shoot shit, that's all. Just kind of chilling on racing games as well, so yeah. But that's all I played this week.
Awesome. That's cool, man. All right. Anyways, people, let's get into video game news. Speaking of Borderlands, it's news time. Borderlands news. Our friend over at Gearbox, what's his name? Randy Pitchford?
Yeah, that's him.
The CEO of
The
Gearbox.
magician.
The magician, yeah. He was on Twitter the other day. I followed him on Twitter. And he's on Twitter over here like, hey, he was pissed off at a few publications. I think it was Polygon or PC. Which one was it? PC Gamer or Polygon? He was pissed off at one of them because he was on stage that day talking about we're not going to have microtransactions in our game, right? Like in the new Borderlands 3. And everyone's like, yeah, everyone's clapping. And he's like, but we are still going to sell skins, like cosmetic items. So, of course, the video game journalist websites went out there and said, Borderlands 3 says no microtransactions, and then turns around and starts selling microtransactions. And he was like, what the fuck, you motherfuckers? He was pissed off at them, you know? He's like, that's not what I fucking meant, you know? Like, you fucking idiots. Like, he was pissed off at the fucking, at the website. 'Cause he's like, you fucking assholes. Like, this is not what I meant. You guys are stupid. Fuck you guys. He was really mad. He was like salty as fuck on Twitter, just going off on him.
Damn.
He doesn't give a shit. Like, that guy is crazy.
He is. Yeah, he has very little filter. Yeah,
but yeah, he was going off on him about that, and yeah, so like, I get his point. Like, I get where he's coming from, but I mean, it is a microtransaction technically. You know what I mean? Like a cosmetic, even though it's just a cosmetic, is a microtransaction. A microtransaction is you being able to buy anything in the game. That's a microtransaction.
Yeah.
But
so
what he should have said.
Yeah.
What he should have said is there's no loot boxes in our game. But there is microtransactions with skins.
Correct.
But see, the word
it's a marketing tactic.
The microtransaction word sounds bad tied to any game at this point. You know, like, thanks to fucking EA, that word is like, you don't want that attached to your game at all. You don't want those words, microtransaction or loot box, attached to your game. So people are like trying to say, we're not going to have that in our game, but we are going to sell you cosmetic items. How do you do that? You know?
Right. So I wonder if they intentionally took it out of context and kind of ran with it, right? For clicks and views.
Yeah.
Because I know Game Informer was a little more respectable about it, you know, but obviously didn't quite agree with his marketing tactic as well. The way he phrased it.
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know, man. So we'll see what happens with that. I know they're going to have, obviously, skins, but no loot boxes or whatever, so you don't get an advantage playing by becoming a whale, or being a whale, and paying a lot of money.
So I guess we're not going to have, like, those... So they'll probably do keys like they normally do. I think that's where you go to, like... how did they do it? I think it was... Well, didn't they have like the in-game section of where to enter the keys for the skins? But those were skin colors, right? Not actual skins? I don't know how it worked before.
Yeah. Like
in Borderlands. I could probably check. I was just playing it today, but you enter like another code, but yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's different now because, you know, it's 2019 and you wear a different kind of jacket instead of the same jacket without the different colors.
Yeah. So... anyways, there's that. And in more news, let's go on to some more news, Gunny. More news.
On news.
Let's talk about Fortnite. So Fortnite, on PlayStation, some PlayStation 4 players are being compensated for not receiving the Fortnite Inferno pack when they purchased it. Apparently, says here, Epic Games released quite a few packs of Fortnite, which are available for purchase in the store. Blah blah blah. For recently, you can buy the Inferno pack. So this pack was first available in only some countries like Japan and Singapore a few days earlier than the rest of the world, but it's now available for everyone to purchase. So you're gonna purchase it for $19.99 US. So that's like across the world. That's different, right? Like different fucking pounds.
Currency, yeah.
Pounds is like 15 pounds or whatever, a little bit over that. Canada is a little bit more, Australia a little bit more, Europe a little bit more.
New Zealand more.
Mm-hmm. And it says here that some PS4 players were reporting that upon purchasing the pack, they were not seeing the Inferno skin in their lockers, and the Inferno challenges were not available to complete. There have been a few other issues with the pack, with some players reporting that even though they received the skin, the challenges would say currently unavailable, and others saying that the skin was removed from their locker before being added back. So now the people that had these issues, and apparently these issues have been resolved, they are going to receive 500 V-Bucks pretty much for that fuck up there. Some kind of fuck.
Good.
Up. So there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. The only other challenge pack that's been released in Fortnite was the Fallen Love Ranger pack.
Yeah. I remember that pack. That was for like Valentine's Day, wasn't it?
Yeah, I do remember that one. Yeah.
So there's that for the Fortniters out there. I know there's quite a few of you out there. In other news, let's talk about Rage 2, since we were talking about PlayStation having issues with their loot. Rage 2 has now gone gold, and we got some PS4 Pro details for you. Dun, dun, dun. So Rage 2 releasing, believe here pretty soon, right? Like
I think in what, 3 days, 4 days?
10 days. 14th, Gunny, May 14th.
Oh, 14th. Okay.
May 14th, releasing May 14th. Oh man, I'm probably not going to buy this. Or should I buy this? Is this one of those Epic only games?
I believe it is.
Or is it Borderlands?
So I'm going to get it on
Borderlands
Xbox.
Epic only. Rage 2 Epic exclusive. Rage 2 Epic exclusive. Rage 2.
Oh, this is Bethesda, right? So yeah, I wonder if they're.
Oh, it's not an Epic Games exclusive.
So it'll probably be on the Bethesda launcher.
Borderlands 3 is the one that's.
Yes.
Right, that's an Epic exclusive. Yeah, so Rage 2 is not an Epic exclusive. Borderlands 3 is. That's actually a good. I might actually end up buying this because I have a few bucks in my Steam wallet machine. or one of you can gift it if you want me to play it. Just gift it to me on Steam. Jesus Walks a Lot is my thing on there. Yeah.
Send it.
Send it over. I'll play it. Why not? Rage 2, PC, Steam, Jesus Walks a Lot. Anyways, people. So Rage 2 has gone gold, and of course, the PlayStation 4 Pro has some enhancements. Unfortunately, the game will not be running in 4K, but it's going to push the frame rate cap up to 60 frames per second. That is double the standard of the PS4 standard. So if you're playing the game on a hobo PS4, which most of you probably are, I mean, if you already had the system, there's really not a whole reason to upgrade it unless you got like a 4K TV, you had extra money, you traded in your PS4 towards the new one for some crazy deal and you got a good price or whatever on it, or you're just stupid like me and you sold off your PS4s and you just bought a new one fucking 5 times. Yeah. So anyways.
No doubt they're going to continue to work on this, but I think it looks like at launch it will not be in 4K.
No, I mean, it'll probably be upscaled quite a bit, and it probably won't look better. It's probably going to be running like fucking 1440p or 14 whatever the fuck.
Well, wait a minute. So here's my question. When they do get this running in 4K, will they have to drop it down to 30? Or is that it? This is it.
Yeah, maybe.
Right? See, I never thought of that.
Maybe the reason it has to be that. The reason it's not in 4K is because it needs to be running at 60 frames. They prefer
See, that's
that.
going to be a slippery slope, right? Because we're going to be like, look, we're knocking you down 30 frames, but we're getting you 4K.
I wouldn't want that. That's what Xbox does all the time.
But I guess to think about it, if you do have a PS4 Pro, you can turn that feature off, can't you? to say, isn't there a button on PS4?
Well, there's a thing
no?
on the PS4, like, for example, okay, let's say I, on my PS4, go down there and I set my thing to 1080p. The PS4 will sometimes perform better streaming or like displaying the game in 1080p than it will at 4K or whatever
Right.
the fuck 4K is 2360 or whatever the fuck it's at. Whatever the 4K is compared to the 1080p. If I like say I go downstairs and I'm like name a random stupid game like God of War or Horizon Zero Dawn to 1080p. Sometimes in some certain games that struggle will actually get better frame rates, way better frame rates and better performance at 1080p, because on the PS4, unlike the Xbox, when you tell it to go to 1080p, it only does 1080p. It doesn't upscale, it doesn't super sample, it doesn't do shit. It's just displaying the shit at 1080p. Unlike the Xbox One X, if I go downstairs to my TV and I switch my display from 4K to 1080p, it always tries to like super sample the game. So the performance in games does not get any better. If my game is running at 30 frames a second in 4K, it is going to run at 30 frames a second and 1080p on the Xbox. But on PS4 Pro, it's different. If you drop the shit down to 1080p, some games will actually perform way better because the hardware gets freed up and the console knows what to do with that extra power or whatever. You know, it makes the games better. One game that was a huge example of that was Anthem. So Anthem, you remember the demo, on the Xbox One we were getting around 30 frames a second. Sometimes it would dip. On the PS4 Pro, you were getting 30 frames a second with a lot of dipping. Like for example, on the Xbox One X, on the demo, you would get like 20 frames, sometimes 22. Like, it was like a slideshow. Like, holy shit, this is bad. So when I went to play it on my PS4 Pro, I actually told my PS4 Pro, hey, display everything at 1080p. And when I was playing Anthem, my game was actually running at like 45 frames a second instead of 30 because of the extra performance, because I dropped down the resolution, which is super cool.
Which is probably good because it knew to lock it at that 1080, right?
Yeah. So like, yeah.
Or the Xbox wants to give it more power.
Yeah, the Xbox, no matter what you do to it, is always trying to super sample or give it more power or give it more, make it look nicer all the time. Because that's the whole point of the Xbox. You know, you want games to look nice, but yeah, you know.
I understand.
That's the only thing it is.
Interesting, yeah. Just choices you have.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, so that's Rage 2. Speaking of the PS4 Pro, you can now get a free PlayStation Classic when you go buy a PS4 Pro from Best Buy. So if you go to Best Buy to try to buy a PlayStation 4 Pro system, they're actually going to give you one of those free little mini PlayStation 1s. You want one, Gunny?
I do. Well, not so much. I mean, there wasn't... like, the games that I saw on there, like, trying to think, there was... what's the one, like, crash-up car game that I used to play back on PlayStation 1?
Crash Team Racing?
No, I forgot what it was, but I thought, man, I want, like, the second one.
Twisted Metal?
Twisted Metal. I thought, I want Twisted Metal,
I was thinking Crash Car game. I'm like, oh, he means, like, crashing cars. Oh, okay.
Yeah. My brother used to kick my ass in that game, playing couch co-op, you know?
That game was a lot of fucking fun. I remember being the stupid ice cream truck.
Yeah.
Sweet Tooth
I used to get wrecked in that thing.
That thing was dope.
That game was amazing.
That game was cool. The newer games of that game they were super cool too. Like on the PS2, they had like newer versions of that game. They were pretty cool too.
Yeah, a system I missed entirely. But no, I just want the PS4 Pro. Just give me that. I want it.
Keep that PS Classic, bro. It could become a collector's item in the future. I doubt it.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I'll tell the wife tomorrow when we're going to the store. We stop by Best Buy, please.
Yeah. In other news, Xbox has added a couple more titles to its backwards compatibility, now reaching over 600 games here pretty soon. They're currently at 589 games, with these two new games being added to the list. So I'm pretty sure by E3 or next month, they're probably going to be like, and we're almost at 600 games. That'll be their big thing on like the screen, you know what I mean? Backwards compatibility.
That reminds me, I did play...
Fucking E3 is next month. Damn, I just remembered that. Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. That is crazy, Gunny.
Damn.
We're halfway through the year, dude. Just about.
Yeah, jeez.
My birthday marks the halfway point. That's June 18th, everyone. Send me gifts. Send me all the gifts.
Yeah, I did play that one game that was free with gold, the Earth Defense Force.
Yeah, that game was fucking good.
Insect Armageddon, there was I think that was single player, though. I was looking for one today, and I thought it was... I do own 2025, but I have the disc here somewhere. I just got to pop it in the Xbox X.
Yeah.
Anyways, should be compatible.
Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge is becoming backwards compatible today, as well as Trials Evolution. That became backwards compatible on May 2nd, actually. Both of them. May 2nd, not today. Why did I say today? I don't know. But
yeah.
Yeah, backwards compatible.
Sweet.
Wait, hold on. More backwards compatible games. Holy shit. More? Oh, no. No. Same game list. What the fuck? That article was written yesterday. Anyways, let's move on here to more stuff here. On the Xbox front, there's some stuff that has disappeared from the Xbox store. Gunny, let me tell you the following things that have disappeared from the Xbox store you can no longer buy. As of May 2019, 3 days ago, you can no longer buy these.
Lego?
Game of Thrones, a Telltale game series. Minecraft Story Mode, a Telltale game series. Minecraft Story Mode Season 2. Episode 1 is still available for free, but you cannot buy the rest of the season, which I kind of fucked up there. I should have bought that. The Walking Dead Collection, the Telltale series, you can no longer buy. WWE 2K15, 2K16, and 2K17 are no longer available for purchase. As well as on the 360, you can no longer buy the Game of Thrones game. You can no longer buy the Minecraft story. You can no longer buy a game called Zombie Apocalypse. The Jackbox Party Pack has taken off the 360 store. On Windows 10, pretty much the Minecraft story modes have got taken off. The Walking Dead, everything The Walking Dead on Windows 10 got removed.
Interesting. Yeah, a lot of licensed properties. And we know from Telltale, so I wonder if those are they going to, the assets are just frozen for like some kind of like a auction, or I'm just curious if they just kind of go back to their prospective license holders.
Well, that one company ended up buying the rights to finish that last season, right? And then they did. And then
correct.
What is happening there? Like, do they continue to use the rights to make a new season, or was that really just it? I
think that was it. So I assume they need to like reapply for a new license if they want to continue on.
Huh. Okay.
And so who knows what's going on in the boardroom, if they're just kind of considering their options. So, all right, we're going to make any money out of this if we continue with it?
Yeah.
Or is that it?
But Gunny,
interesting.
Let me tell you something. That was some serious potato talk.
Potato talk?
That was some serious potato talk right there, Gunny.
Okay. Explain.
Microsoft has released a new list of acceptable trash talk on Xbox Live.
Yeah.
They have updated the user terms of service. They've actually updated their terms of service for Xbox Live. And with that new update to their terms of service, you can now be careful with your trash talk, because they acknowledge that trash talking takes place. And the new community standards for Xbox, they have given examples of what acceptable trash talking is. While they're unintentionally hilarious, they aren't racist, sexist, or insult any other group. Acceptable trash talks includes the following phrases, Gunny. Let's go here. Phrase
I'm
1.
reading a few of those. Okay.
Get destroyed. Can't believe you thought you were on my level. Go, Gunny. Your turn, Gunny. Go.
Like you said, that was some serious potato aim. Get wrecked. These are your dad jokes.
Only reason you went positive was you spent all game camping. Try again, kid.
Cheap win. Come at me when you actually drive without running cars off the road.
Sick burn there, bro. Sick burn.
Whoa.
That sucked. Get good and then come back when your KD's over 1.
Boom.
However, guys, they've also put a list of phrases that will get you banned. And unacceptable behavior. So, let's get to it. Phrase 1 that will get you banned on Xbox Live. Get fucked. Can't believe you thought you were on my level. Hey, bitch. That was some serious potato aim. Get wrecked, trash. Go, Gunny, go.
Let's see. Cheap win. Totally expected that from a Mexican.
Fuck. How dare you? Oh, my God. How dare you say that, Gunny? How fucking dare you?
This is for educational purposes, folks. Just so you know. Disclaimer.
You suck. Get out of my country. Maybe they'll let you back in when your KD's over 1.
Whoa, here, Trump. I was born here, okay?
Who the fuck says that?
Kids. I'm very immature.
These have to be things that somebody said on Xbox Live, and they got it. They picked it up through their microphone. Because everything you say on Xbox Live is recorded by them. They record everything. They know what you say in your parties, your private messages you send people. You're being monitored all the time. So I'm assuming somebody said this like on a fucking lobby for Call of Duty or something. You suck. Get out of my country. Maybe they'll let you back in when your KD's over 1. Jesus.
That's probably, and these are like tame, like the ones that we're reading here.
Oh my God!
Obviously, we know as gamers, these are pretty light.
These are pretty light disses, guys.
Somewhat offensive, very offensive, but yeah, there's a lot more worse. They're just trying to not shock anybody with something more terrible in this article.
Be careful what you say on Xbox Live now. You cannot use words that are racist, sexist, or insult any group. What does any other group mean? Like, what is a group? What defines a group? Define a group, Danny.
I don't know what a group is. I guess it would be more than
a race is a race. A race is a race. I mean, a sex is a sex, so that's like male, female, transgender or whatever. Like all those are your sex, right? Where you define yourself as gay or whatever. And any other group, what does that mean? So we have race covered, groups of sexual orientation covered. Any other group? Religion?
Bisexual?
Religion. I guess religion is a group, right?
Yeah.
That means I can't trash talk PlayStation people?
They were just speaking in general. Correct.
I can't say like, fuck you, PlayStation motherfucker. Bitch-ass fanboy.
No.
Fuck. Banhammer. Apparently, Xbox Live ended the article or their terms of service here by saying the following quote. Be yourself. I cuss a lot, though, Microsoft. I can't be myself if you guys don't let me cuss. It says here, be yourself, but not at the expense of others. If you're looking for a place on the internet to be overly edgy or get a rise out of people, Xbox isn't the place for you.
Do you really think people are gonna? You know what? So here's what I'm thinking.
What are you thinking, Gunny?
There's probably a group of assholes. Sorry, group of assholes.
Whoa! Are you generalizing the group right now? How dare you? How dare you?
I'm totally singling them out right now.
Why are you insulting a single group? Here's fucking dare you?
Let me tell you why. Because they probably...
You people...
They went to Xbox, or however this even played out, and they're just like, so what are the rules? You got to be more specific. So then I think somebody at Microsoft definitely took the time out to lay out all these rules.
So you're thinking somebody got banned?
Yes,
and they bitched,
there you go. Somebody got banned.
And they bitched enough at Microsoft or made YouTube video or something, and we're like, fuck you, Microsoft banned me because I said this. What are the rules? And the rules don't say that if I say this, and then they had to unban that person and let them back on Xbox Live. But they're like, you know what, motherfucker? We're going to rewrite the rules right now. Right now, we're going to rewrite these fucking rules.
Or it's probably like just a law like we have like within, this great country of ours that, or each city and municipality, somebody okay, now there's got to be a new law. So, right? And they just keep adding and adding and adding to them. So,
Overall, though, I mean, I think we tend to follow the same rules, sort of. I mean, even on the podcast, we don't tend to be racist, sexist. I mean, we insult everyone, but that's just kind of
Correct.
what we do. So
We try to be equally, offensive to
I
everyone.
try to be equally offensive to everyone, including myself,
Yeah, same here.
especially myself. Another
Yeah, and
news.
there's no other time that I think I've never even joined in on insulting other people. Unless when we're in our own group, this, Jesus, right? And we're all in the party, and it's me, and it's you, and it's Jonathan, and it's Eric, and
If I'm talking
Ryan.
shit to like Alan, and Alan maybe reports me, I could get fucking banned.
You hear that, Alan? Just
Fuck you, Alan.
you'll be
I'm gonna
you'll be
get
anonymous.
you banned, Alan. I'm gonna get you banned. Fucking get Alan banned for all his shit talking he does.
Submitted by A maybe. We're gonna find out it's you.
Jesus
We're gonna
said
come to your
this.
house. We're gonna bleep bleep.
Let me talk to you about something, Gunny. Xbox Live has a real problem, a real big problem, and I've actually been dealing with this problem all week. And that is the problem of a spam bot. Fucking spam bots
Oh, I
are
forget
everywhere
those.
on Xbox Live. Let me tell you right now.
Every time I log in, it's like
Let me open it up real quick. See how many.
Bebop Willie 01 says hi.
Yeah. Let me tell you what these people said to me. Changed Bat 10645 messaged me just 2 days ago or yesterday, and they said hello. On top of that, I had like 7 other messages. I reported them onto Xbox.
I usually
this is
just
a fucking bot. I hope these are not like podcast listeners. They're just fucking
no,
awkward.
because I did add some podcast listeners, and the easiest. Okay, not this person again, but no, I go to their profile, and if I see over a certain amount of gamer score, then obviously I'm going to.
Well, what if a podcast listener just got an Xbox and they're listening to the podcast because they just got an Xbox? They have no gamer score. Like, oh man, these guys are my friends. And then you're over there blocking him, Gunny. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, look here. It says, I got this one the other day. Rolling Jam 297679 says, yay, someone to talk to. I went down to options and ban. Well, no, I actually went to the profile and I saw the 0 gamer score.
Yeah.
And then I went get good, and then I blocked him.
Well, Gunny, I mean, that's a big problem on Xbox Live. There's a big problem with bots. So yeah, it says here that Microsoft allows Xbox Live accounts to send a limited number of messages every day to other users. And we are aware that some accounts are using this functionality to deliver spam messages. We're continuously working on ways to prevent the spread of spam messaging to our users through a variety of methods, including removal of these accounts. We encourage members to report inappropriate messages by following the guidance enforcement xbox.com.
Yeah, and I think they do really good with where we've got a community member, like he sent, how you can just you can do record your 30 seconds a game, and then you can send them out to a group of people. So one of the cool features, I think, especially for kids, and as a parent, is it'll even let you know, hey, this could contain some offensive content. Do you really want to watch this video?
Yeah.
So that's good that this is part of the new Xbox, and I'm sure it's the same on PlayStation. So
on PlayStation is the same way. Every time I log in, dude, I was like, you have a new message from this. Hey, sexy. Hey, I'm lonely. I want to talk to you. Hey, I want to make friends. I want to make friends with you. It's like, what? What? I don't get the point of these bots either. What's the point of them? What are they? They're to steal people's information?
You know what I think? Who was it? We had somebody on that said that if you respond and then they send you back a link, and it's just to go.
Oh, they send you one of those links to steal your info and shit, huh?
Yeah, go to this link here to get free money or free gift cards or something stupid.
Yeah. Fucking shit.
No, but it was funny. I think I was watching a YouTube video, and then it was they were totally trolling them on the video.
Yeah.
There was kind of this back and forth thing, but I think it was automated,
Oh, it is. It's totally automated, because one of them, I actually, the other day, this one said hello, and I was like, are you a bot? And they were like, oh, hi, I'm kind of lonely tonight. I need someone to talk to. And that's all they said was, they didn't even like respond to the fucking question. I asked them, who the fuck are you? Are you a bot? And
Right.
they were like, oh, hey, I'm lonely tonight. I'm just kind of sitting here bored on Xbox, and I found your profile, and I think you're kind of cool, and I want to chat. And I was like, I'm calling the cops. That's what I wrote. And it was like, oh, how old are you? No, it was like, oh, nice. How old are you? I'm fucking whatever. How old are you, and where do you live? I was like,
Scary.
I'm calling the cops. I'm 5 years. No, I was like, I told them that I was like 10 years old or something. It's like, I'm 10 years old and I'm calling the cops. And as soon as you tell them that you're like under 18, the bot recognizes that number. And if it's under 18, the shit will stop messaging you. It'll stop. It'll be like, oh, sorry, and it'll just stop.
Weird. Yeah.
Because it knows that it's illegal. Like, fucking be talking to kids and shit, right? Like, if they tell you to stop, you stop talking to them. But, like, it knows that. Like, they know that, so they program these fucking bots to, like, stop talking to you. If you tell them, like, I'm 7 years old. It's like, oh, shit, 7 is not 18. Abort mission. It'll say sorry. And then, like,
cops will be knocking at my door here, wherever they are. Yeah.
It just stops. So like that's what I always fuck with them, and I always tell them, like, one of them I told them I'm calling the cops like 7 times in a row, and it just kept asking me questions. Like, it just kept going like if I was talking to it, but I wasn't. And like, it was obviously a bot, but yeah, like, I don't know, get the point of these bots. I don't understand why people make them or what they do.
I guess just for suckers, like maybe somebody will bite one of these times,
I'm assuming, right? Like, if they send out to 1 million people. But I mean, what do they get out of these people? Like credit card numbers? Or what do they get out of them? Money?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, we see kids do that with like some of these Fortnite coins, right?
Oh, go to the website to earn coins. Where you say like, hey, go get these. We'll get you all the V-Bucks, kid.
Because you look at it this way. Like, okay, my kid has a Steam account. All right? He's got his iOS, his Apple account all over his iPad, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, the one thing that's not connected, I guess, is a credit card or a debit card. That's the one thing that, because he can do anything, right? Just go on there, sure, I'll sign up everything for free. Yeah. Here's my email. Yeah, I'll sign up for everything. But then they can't get anything if they don't have, that bank card information, and that's what they're after.
You're right.
Yep.
But yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. You're right.
So be careful out there.
Careful out there, people. Be careful with them. Another thing I want to warn people about. This is like just a personal message from Jesus, warning you people out there. Be careful with credit card skimmers. They're really hard to spot.
They do that at gas stations, right, on those islands.
Gas stations, they're notorious for it. Gas stations are the worst for them. They literally put these little card skimmers. They look just like a card reader. It looks just like the one that's supposed to be on the fucking fuel pump. But like, you will never even notice it. You just put your card in there, you pull it out, and that fucking thing is stealing your information and sending it off to this person. And this person's getting all your card information, your fucking numbers, your security code, everything, the date on the card, the name on the card, the number on the card. And then they turn around, use like some shit at home to make a replica card just like your card. Put your information that the thing stole off of you on that new card. So that new card is pretty much the same card you have.
That's right.
Except they own it. And then they go on Amazon. Usually it's either Amazon or any website that has like $1 purchase. Any website. It could be anything. It could be fucking Payless. I don't care. What, Kmart, Walmart, fucking the Red. One time I got my information was stolen and somebody used it on a fucking Red Cross donation. They donated $1 to the Red Cross to verify that my card was working, and then went ahead and spent like $500 on it till I caught it, and then the fucking bank was like, "You owe us $500." I'm like, "Fuck you!" But anyways, this happened to me a couple weeks ago. I get a call from my bank. It's like a text message, right? Like my bank texts me, and it's like, "Hey, we see that are you at a Walmart right now, trying to buy like $60 worth of shit at Walmart Supercenter number 60 something." And I was like, No. And it was like, okay, we've blocked this transaction, but we think your account has been compromised. Please call us. So I log into my fucking banking app, and the first thing I see on my banking app is like a fucking something called Serena or something. It was like a purchase for $1. That was like in the morning. It was like in the morning or late at night, like at midnight. So purchase online for $1. And that day they were at Walmart trying to buy things with my card. Like,
why did they do the test first? I don't understand the dollar test.
The dollar test is to make sure that the card actually works, that it goes through.
Oh, so maybe if somebody has like 30, 40 cards or whatever.
Yes. So they have like 50. So there's people that do this all day long. They just steal your card information from 100 people. Say 50 people use a card skimmer. They make 10 new cards for today. Out of those 10 new,
sell them.
They don't even sell them. They just buy things with them. So what they do is they make 10 new cards, Gunny, in an hour, right? They make the 10 cards. In that 1 hour, they'll go to like I said, fucking Red Cross, Amazon, buy things for $1. $1 items. Just buy them. Or eBay even. And they make sure that the purchase goes through to a bogus address. They'll send this item to a bogus address. It's a $1 item. Like, sometimes if you ever receive a random package from Amazon, it's because of this. People buy something for $1 off of Amazon, or $2 or $4 or $5. They'll send this package to your house. They pick a random address, send the package to your house, and then what they do with that card now is they know it works, so they go to the store and try to use it as a credit card. They run it as credit. Like, hey, since they don't know the fucking PIN number to it, they'll run it as credit.
Run it as credit, yeah.
Yeah, so like, hey, so like, I have American Express. That's who was calling me the other day, and they're like, hey, you just run it as credit. It's a fucking American Express card. You just run it. It's fucking credit, right? So they were trying to do that, and my bank blocked it. So like, be careful out there, people. That shit's a real like big thing this country is dealing with right now. It's fucking credit card scammers. Like, these fucking skimmers that are on the machines steal your information, and these fucking scammers go and buy shit with your shit.
And there's some things where, now I worked for Brinks for 10 years, and I did a lot of ATMs, but I never once saw like any skimmers. Because I know a lot of it is they try to get, but the ones that I did were all Bank of America, Wells Fargo, so all the big banks. But they try to get some of the smaller ones, you know.
Oh yeah, they try to get like ATMs that are like either at a carnival. That's the perfect time to do it.
That's a good place to get it. And the other thing too is there's sometimes you can't do anything about it. Is like sometimes mine gets it at like a, you know, like Safeway or Raley's, like these larger grocery chains. But those are just basically from what I understand from my credit union is that they're just weak infrastructures, you know. So monitor your account. That's the thing, the key too. Monitor it. Look at your balance every day.
All the time, every day. Just log into it. Look at your fucking balance. Make sure your money's there, because that shit gets spent overnight. You're fucked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta deal with the bank fucking.
And 99% of the time, I've noticed that even my credit union, they're on top of it right away. They're just like, oh yeah, we saw it, we blocked it. Your card's been canceled. We're sending you a new one. Yeah. Come get one.
I'm glad my bank was on top of it. They were like, hey, motherfucker, we were right on top of this shit. Boom. Like, I was like, thank you fucking guys for having those text alerts. Because, the Walmart, I looked up the Walmart. It was like in Tennessee or something. Some guy in Tennessee. Like, Captain,
I get that too. Like other states. I'm just like, what? No, I'm here in California.
Captain Hook in Tennessee is trying to use my card. It's fucking crazy. It's
horrible gamers.
Guy. It's fucking crazy, man, how like people do that shit. But that was just a little PSA, people. Keep your shit safe. Anyways, another news. A Plague Tale Innocence. So that's the new game coming out to Xbox. I believe it's coming to PC and PS4 as well. But anyways, A Plague Tale Innocence. That's the story about a brother and a sister living through the plague in like the medieval times. It's actually going to run, Gunny, at 4K. So this is a story about Amicia and her little brother Hugo. They're both orphans, and they're on the run from the terrifying Inquisition. Our young heroes will need to survive against an even greater danger. Supernatural swarms of rats that appeared with the Great Plague, infecting cities and countryside alike. So you're going to have to be out running rats and killing them or whatever. I says here, while the game is shaping up to be an interesting experience, today developer Asobo Studio discussed what the players can expect on the system on the Xbox One X. Dun, 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 dun. As with many other titles nowadays, the team confirmed that it runs at a 4K resolution on Microsoft's newest console. This means that the title should look incredibly crisp. It says here, Xbox One players can look forward to a 4K resolution giving unparalleled definition to landscapes, people, and the horrors of a Plague Tale's world. While the title runs at a 4K resolution, it is unclear if this is native 4K or checkerboard. Who knows? But whatever.
We'll see. It's enhanced. That's all I know. It's good.
In other news, if I go back to more Xbox One X stuff, apparently Ninja Gaiden 2, Fable 2, and Splinter Cell Conviction got Xbox One X enhanced a couple weeks ago.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so if you're interested in playing
Ninja Gaiden, good game.
Fable 2 and Fable 3 are also Xbox One X enhanced. I loved Fable 3, dude. I played that not too long ago, and I fucking love that game. I thought it was amazing. Oh, I fucking loved it a lot.
I missed that series. I never really got into it. I think I tried to play.
I totally missed it. I just went back to it randomly one day. I was like, I have this Fable 3 game backwards compatible. I'm going to play it. And I played it, dude. And I liked the whole thing. I thought it was going to be like a cheesy RPG because it always looked cheesy, right? Like very cartoony and not serious like Skyrim. And it's not serious, but it is kind of serious at the same time. Like, it's really weird. It's a really cool story, though, and really cool, like, just a really cool little RPG. So I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what Playground Games is doing with that game.
Fable 4, bro. Fable 4.
Yeah.
See here, more news. That's all I have for news. I think.
Hey, there's one piece of news here that I was reading actually today.
Okay.
And that is that there will soon be more PC gamers in China than the total population of the United States.
Oh, yeah. So this is a new article by PC Gamer, released just a few hours ago. It says here, despite a year-long licensing freeze on new video game approvals in China, PC gaming in China has become a $16 billion industry. It says here, by the year 2023, there's going to be an estimated 354 million PC gamers playing online games in China alone.
Don't we have isn't there
354 million, dude?
Aren't we at 258 million right now in population in the U.S.? Somewhere in that range, right?
No, I think population U.S. is 325. U.S.
I was way off. I just remember that number, but this is probably back in the 80s or something.
2018 U.S. population is 327 million, so I wasn't too far off. 327.2 as of 2018, so just last year. That's a lot of population, but they're going to have 354 million gamers on PC. That's just kids and people gaming on PC.
Yeah, I wonder just... Man, that's just mind-blowing, but I mean, it is the largest country.
And guess who's running all those games? Guess who's running all those $16 billion industry? Guess
Tencent.
Tencent, that's right. Our friends, Tencent.
They're going to own the world.
They're going to buy Horrible Gamers podcast pretty soon, I hear.
Jeez.
They're going to buy us out. We're going to be
presidency sponsored by Tencent.
We're going to be the Tencent podcast. Our next U.S. president is going to be owned by Tencent. The military is going to be owned by Tencent.
See, that's a good idea. We're going to start an official Tencent podcast. And then they're going to come after us. We're going to be like, buy it from us.
Yeah, just buy it from us. They're going to be like, how about we kill you?
$1 billion.
They're going to be like, how about we send special assassins to just kill all you guys? And then we just take the name from you guys once you're dead. It's like, oh, fuck, okay.
Well, how about you guys just go ahead? All right.
Take it, guys. We don't care. Just go ahead.
We don't want no crazy assassin ninjas coming at us.
Crazy assassin ninjas coming.
Right? Going to work, a katana comes across. Oof.
It says here, if you're surprised by the size of China's PC gaming market, you shouldn't be, Gunny. You shouldn't be surprised. It has been exploding in growth since 2001 when the total market was only worth $100 million in China. So back in 2001, the entire PC gaming market, the entire PC market was $100 million.
Yeah.
Fucking 18 years later, 16 billion.
Isn't that weird? They're a little slow, but I guess they're very traditional, still is it still communist? I don't know if I could even say that, but they're just still
technically not, but I mean, technically, yeah. Like
how do I say it? They're very restrictive on their content.
They totally are very restrictive.
Comes into their country.
It is a very
closed,
policed country.
Yeah,
like very they got fucking facial scanners and shit. That'll log you into your games and shit. Like they're like on some next level Black Mirror shit over there. They're like
it says here
they're like what the NSA wants to make the U.S. like. That's what they're like. They're already there. The NSA in the U.S. is like doing it, but like they're telling us they're not, but they really are. It's like they haven't really told us. In China, they don't care. They're like, yeah, we're watching you. Yeah, we're tracking your face. Yeah, if you want to play this game, we're going to have to log in with your face. So yeah, log in with your face.
Everything about you. Yeah.
You put your fingerprint on this fucking keypad to play this game now. Do it. Just fucking do it. And see, in the NSA in the U.S. does the same shit, but they don't tell us.
Oh, that's true, right? Here we just kind of like, we respect your privacy.
Yeah, you totally have privacy. We'd never listen to you, ever, on your phone. Ever listen to you on your microphone. Alexa totally protects your privacy, even though we have 1,000 employees at Amazon listening to Alexa's conversations. Your privacy is completely protected. Yeah, it's bullshit. At least China's straight up about it. That's what I like. At least they're telling you they're doing it. Unlike the U.S., we're all full of shit, and no one tells us we're doing it.
I'm sure
you got privacy, you got rights, motherfucker. Bullshit.
Yeah, it says here, foreign games accounted for 60% of China's PC gaming revenue in 2018. China has 138,000 internet cafes.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah.
So I mean, those could be, and those are all small, but still, like when you add all those up, that's a lot of freaking gamers. I can just imagine when, let's say that they kind of loosen up their, what content comes into their country and say, hey, now you can, we know Xbox is there. I know PlayStation recently is allowed to now sell in China.
Well, Nintendo is going. That's the next one. That's the next one.
Was it Nintendo next? So
yeah,
Sony. I don't know the infrastructure of China, but I just thought, wow, like everybody having, not everybody, but just gamers having that ability to.
But listen, Gunny, at this point, no one's buying consoles. You know why?
It's just not.
You know why? Thing. Because think about it. Think about right now. Just listen. Think about right now. If you've never gamed, Gunny, you've never gamed your whole life. You've never touched a video game. And I go and show you fucking Steam. And I'm like, look, honey, you got this game. We could do this. You got this. You want to build a factory? We got this game to build factories. You want to be a pilot? We got this game. You fly planes. You want to command an army? You got this game that commands armies. You want to fucking shoot people? We got this game. You shoot people. You got different games, right? And then you're just in this fucking world of unlimited games on a PC. You're never going to want to buy a console. You're going to be like, what the fuck is the point of buying a console? That, you mean, I buy a box that I put on my TV, that I turn on. Can I play this game that I play on my PC on there? No. But I already paid for it. Nope, you got to buy a different game on there. Why? Like, no one's going to do it. No one's buying those consoles.
Right. I mean, because the culture right now is the PC cafes, right? I guess my point was just saying, like, if they loosen it up, and I don't know the infrastructure over there where, hey, I've got this now high-speed internet running to my house, but like you said, they're probably going to go PC depending on prices.
They're always going to go PC, I think, because PC is always going to be cheaper for them than buying fucking licensed consoles.
I mean, or it could go the other way. They could just build much larger internet cafes, and just watch this thing really explode.
Well, that's kind of the reason there's so many internet cafes in China is because of the following. Most of their gamers play free-to-play games. They don't need to buy a PC to play the game. They could just go live. Because all they play is like fucking Apex and PUBG. Like, if all I played was fucking literally, the only game in the world I played was PUBG. I wouldn't have a PS4. I wouldn't have an Xbox. I wouldn't have a Switch. I wouldn't have any of that. I would just have literally one PC with the minimum specs to run fucking PUBG. And I would fucking run PUBG. And that's literally what these internet cafes are. They're gaming PCs, but they're probably minimum spec to run like Fortnite and PUBG and Apex. That's literally it. And Rings of
Yeah.
Elysium and all that Chinese shit they're playing over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Amazing.
Anyways, it says here that out of the last year they froze their game approvals. They still raked in around $15 billion from money. And that is with a total of 312 million PC gamers currently. So currently they have 312 million PC gamers in China. That's nearly the population of the United States altogether, guys. Literally, like that's like take LA take New York City out, and the rest of the country is playing PC games pretty much in China.
Wow.
That's how big it is over there. Anyways, they say only 79 million of those people were actually spending money on the games. So out of the 312 million, only 79.7 million out of those were spending money on games.
Amazing that they make up for all that money.
And out of 79 million people, they made $15 billion. Now imagine if they can get the rest of those people to spend money on games. That would be
or at least a few dollars, right? That's all it's going to take.
It's going to become a $50 billion, $100 billion fucking market alone. Just China alone. So think about how many games are going to start catering to that market when they're like, well, fuck every other country. We can make $100 million off of Chinese fucking people, and fuck what America thinks about this game. You know what I mean? Fuck what Canada and Mexico and fuck North America altogether. Fuck South America.
There's a few igloos up there, right? So
fuck South America too, because fuck them both. Let's just make a game for China, you know?
Oh, true, right? Yeah, definitely a free to play. And there's probably like an Apex Legends type game where, let's say that's a new one, but they're just going to make so many clones of that game and throw that in the China market. And just
let me tell you this,
couple billion alone.
In China, the PC gamers, 79 million of them, brought in $15.21 billion, right? Say you count all of them. Fuck it, 312 million of them. They all brought in that much money. $15.21 billion. That's like a third of China's population altogether. Like they have like a billion people over there. The U.S. in total, the entire video game industry, that's from like Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, fucking the Ouya, the mobile market, the fucking tablets, the PC, everything about video games in the United States, the entire video game market in the country of the United States brought in $30 billion. China's PC market alone, their gaming PC market alone, not their console market, not their Xbox market, not their Nintendo market, none of that is counted in this figure. Their PC market alone accounted for more than half of the entire United States video game market. That is fucking crazy. Wow. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're going to have people that don't give a fuck about any other country but China. If I was a video game maker, I would make a game for China. I'm telling you that right now. If I was Epic, I would make a Fortnite China edition. I don't care what it took. But I want to make a Fortnite China edition now. What do we have to build? I don't care. Fuck it. Who cares?
Yep. Man, I thought it was World of Warcraft they were playing over there, but I guess there are different. I would just try to find like some of the top games that they play.
Yeah.
But I don't know if any of these are actually relevant at this time. But it's amazing just how many.
It says here that actually a lot of Steam's revenue is coming from China. That's right. Yep. And it says here, even though like Steam, Steam has managed to stay available to Chinese gamers for a while. There's services like Twitch. They have been blocked by the Chinese government. But through Steam, Chinese players can still play games that would probably never be approved for sale, like Grand Theft Auto 5. So it says here, over 24% of Steam users, 24%, that's nearly a fucking quarter of everyone that plays on Steam, has set their language to simplified Chinese. And China is the biggest source of download traffic from Steam. So
League of Legends. That's the number one game, of course.
Think about PUBG, Gunny. Remember PUBG? That little game PUBG?
I remember when that came to Xbox. Not very well known.
Earlier this year, Player Unknown himself said that Asia contributes for more than 53% of its $920 million in revenue.
Damn.
More than 53% is from Asia alone. So, the Asia market is huge, man. Fucking big as fucking. I'm scared. Hey, come over here. They're going to take our games. They're going to take our games, Gunny. We need to build a wall. Build a wall. They're taking all our games. We need to make games in America. Stay in America.
California.
Well, make a game in America, about America, stay in America, sold in America. Fuck yeah, America. I'm scared they're gonna come down here and take our games. They're gonna take our games down over there, and they're gonna be making their games Chinese and putting the Chinese words in our games. And what's next, Gunny? What's next? Them communist games gonna come over here. They're gonna be putting them communist games on us. No.
Or we're going to be driving cars made in China.
Not my country. Not my country. Ain't no way that's going to happen here. America.
Hell yeah.
Esports is now the strongest driver of the growth in China's PC games market. Esports revenue was $6.3 billion in 2018, accounting for 41% of PC online games revenue. It is projected to reach now $9.5 billion by 2023. Yeah. Yep. So that's it. That's all I have for the news there. Another last piece of news that I have, actually, I didn't realize I had this still on here. Mortal Kombat has now been inducted into the World Video Game Hall of Fame. So there you go, people. The World Video Game Hall of Fame. Mortal Kombat has been inducted. That's right. It joined Super Mario Kart, Microsoft Solitaire, Colossal Cave Adventure as part of the 2019 class. The 4 inductees span multiple decades, countries of origin, and gaming platforms, but have all significantly influenced the video game industry, popular culture, and society in general. Published by Midway Games in 1992, Mortal Kombat is one of the most recognizable fighting games around. Its hyper-violent content led to major controversy, several court cases, and the creation of the Entertainment Software Ratings Board. So thanks to MK, we got the ESRB, people. Thanks to them. Yeah, fuck yeah. The 12 finalists that were announced for the 2019 World Video Game Hall of Fame class were as follows. Here we go. This is the list that was initially proposed, but only 4 made it. So this was the list that made it. Originally was Candy Crush, Centipede, Colossal Cave Adventure, Dance Dance Revolution, Half-Life, Microsoft Windows Solitaire, Mortal Kombat, Myst, NBA 2K, Sid Meier's Civilization, Super Mario Kart, and Super Smash Bros. Melee. Says your previous inductees include Donkey Kong, Doom, Final Fantasy VII, The Legend of Zelda, and The Oregon Trail. So there you go. So now these 4 games join the Hall of Fame for the video games. Yeah. So Mortal Kombat, Colossal Cave, Adventure, Microsoft Solitaire, and Super Mario Kart are now on the list with Donkey Kong, Doom, Final Fantasy VII, The Legend of Zelda, and The Oregon Trail. Awesome. Cool for them. Hall of Fame. They deserve it. I feel like Mortal Kombat really deserves it because that's like the fighting game, right? Besides Street Fighter.
Besides Street Fighter, I always felt like Street Fighter dominated them.
No, I feel like it did too, but
Mortal Kombat, they just keep going, and they deliver great quality.
They're like, fuck, we're just here, motherfuckers. You want to see people get their head chopped off by a scorpion? We're here for you.
And those were always cool, like back in the day with consoles, and it's something that I never had to do, where you had to put a code in, and you had to do something special to show blood. Because that was the best part. You didn't want your parents finding out about it.
Well, the Nintendo that had the green blood, or was it Sega? The green blood.
Oh, yeah, I forgot what console that was. I remember
one of them had green blood because they couldn't have red blood. Oh no!
That's violent.
Yeah.
Hey, but then also Microsoft Solitaire. That's a
big game. I mean, I see people.
And that was what, 20 years before Xbox or
all the time, dude. I'm
Yeah.
playing that shit all the time. Every time I walk into like an office, at a doctor's office or something, the fucking receptionist is playing solitaire.
Yeah, Windows 95, right? That's when that came out or
Even
some
as a
shit. It was like
kid,
so long ago.
even as a fucking kid, I would walk into the doctor's office or the dentist or wherever the fuck, and then there was a fucking receptionist. Oh, hello. Oh, you're here to meet Dr. Brown? Yeah, we're here to meet Dr. Brown. Well, Dr. Brown, I feel this out. And then, like, you see her clicking and typing shit really fast.
You can see Solitaire through her glasses.
Yeah, and then you
right?
see, you hear this, you hear like, and then you look at her and you're like, motherfucker, you're playing a game. Fucking lady.
Are you playing Minesweeper right now?
What are you doing? No one played Minesweeper was a thing, but like Solitaire was more of a thing. We'll just have that shit in the background just playing. And there was one lady that had like thousands of games played, dude. Like thousands of them. I'm like, that is fucking crazy.
I kind of got into that Pajong for a little bit.
Yeah.
Back in early 2000. That was a cool game. I think that was like a tile Chinese symbol game or something. It was on a Windows. So I was gaming before the Xbox was an Xbox.
Gaming before the Xbox was an Xbox.
Hey, but your gaming is in there, man. Sid Meier's Civ.
Yeah, I made the list, but I didn't get inducted.
Damn.
Sucks. Civ, I feel like it's a good game. I feel like it deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, maybe. There's so many games that have come out under that name, you know what I mean? Under that license of Civilization.
Anything not on this list just comes to mind really quick that you think should be in there?
No. Not really. I mean, out of this list?
Yeah, I'm just thinking like I'm looking down at the list and I'm like, Candy Crush, isn't that kind of recent? Where the other ones seem a little more classic.
But Candy Crush kind of made that whole like match 3 thing really popular.
Oh, they did. Okay, I didn't know that, so I never got into it.
That's the whole thing, right? They made
the match 3s.
The match 3s. That's what they made really popular. It's kind of like the father of match 3s. They kind of, they're the ones that did it first. Kind of. I mean, there's probably other games that did it first. For example, Connect 4 did it first if you want to get technical, but yeah. As far as this list here, like a game that comes to mind, maybe Grand Theft Auto should be on this list because they're really influential for the Hall of Fame or anything like that. There's Grand Theft Auto, there's any sports game, really. Football or anything, Madden or fucking NFL or anything like that. Anyways. It's now time for community questions. You can leave us questions in our Discord or upon our Facebook group. We post a post in there usually every Friday. I usually try to do that every Friday. And I'll ask you for the questions for the show this week. And yeah, let's get to them. Oh, fuck. Excuse me. Community questions. Let's go. Community questions, Gunny. Go. No, Gunny. What the fuck? Gunny? What are you doing? No, what are you doing? Don't be making faces at me.
Hey, sorry about that. I had an interruption there.
I can tell. I can see that. I was just fucking with you.
There's yelling going on in this household. I'm sorry. I apologize. First question comes from Brian Tilt Jr. Says, Jesus, I know you answered this already, but you haven't played Not My Car Battle Royale yet. I keep seeing that on Steam because I've got it in my queue and I played the beta for that game. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, but you haven't gotten that yet. I don't know. What is it, $20 or so on Steam?
Yeah. No, it's free. Free to play.
Oh, is it a free to play? Okay, I didn't know.
Free to play games. Free to play.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So get on that this week. Me and you, we're going to play it. We're going to stream it.
Yeah.
Next one from Brian. Did you hate the Sonic movie trailer? What did you think of that?
I didn't hate it, but I thought it was kind of fucking stupid that Jim Carrey is not fat. I really thought that was fucking stupid. I thought that was the stupidest fucking thing ever. I was like, that's stupid. I thought Sonic looked fucking stupid as shit, too. He looked too much like a human with spiky blue hair and blue hair.
Yeah. Now, I didn't see the trailer. I may have seen bits and pieces of it, but a lot of it I saw.
I didn't like the song Coolio Gangster's Paradise. Fuck that song. Does not fit with that trailer. Why is it even in there? It's supposed to be a kids movie or an adult movie? I don't know.
So it can't make up its mind, I think.
Yeah, it can't make up its mind. Is it an adult movie for like the nostalgic people that played Sega, Sonic, or is it a kid movie for little kids that want to see a furry fucking hedgehog running around? Gotta go fast. What the fuck? When the fuck did Sonic say I gotta go fast?
He just went fast.
He just went fast. He never said gotta go fast. Who the fuck? Is it the cartoon that said that? The Sonic cartoon?
I don't remember.
I think
isn't there even a current one right now? It's Sonic something around.
Sonic Adventure, some bullshit. Yeah, but like, gotta go fast. Who the fuck? The fuck? Shut up, Sonic. You fucking piece of shit. Hope you get ran over. You fuck. Piss me off.
And I did go into this kind of, with some context and many opinions, and I saw like his grill, his teeth, and I was like, I was like, whoa, what's up with that,
What do you mean his teeth? How is Sonic's? What does Sonic's teeth look like?
No, I mean like just big pearly white square.
Oh,
teeth.
like you never seen his teeth before? That's true, huh?
I don't think so.
Sonic's never had teeth. What the fuck what is he doing having teeth on here?
But somebody had even said like he needs to be more cartoony, and I thought, well, I mean it's CGI. I don't know, maybe
Sonic would look better without teeth. Why does he have fucking human teeth? That is right. Creepy.
I thought they were human teeth. So
they are human teeth. Look at his teeth. He's like smiling. He looks like human teeth, but like there's gaps in them and like it's creepy looking.
Yeah, I cringed a little bit when I saw it.
Motherfucker, dude. And he looks like a human. Like I said, he looks too much like a human. He needs to look more like a fucking.
They're totally too I don't know. Like it just kind of got added in there.
It's too much like a human. Like I'm looking at a picture of right now the proposed changes they're gonna do to him because they already came out and said they're gonna fix him right for the movie. So like on the left, it shows him like in that scene where all the missiles are coming at him and he's looking at the clock on his wrist or whatever. And it shows him on the left, like the original version of him, where he's looking really tall, really skinny legs, really skinny arms, kind of thin body, kind of long body. Looks like a human. Fucking human. And on the right, now he has like even skinnier legs. And like he looks shorter. Like Sonic is short, right? He looks shorter. He has like a more rounder body, like not as long body, like a shorter, fatter body. And his arms are kind of like bigger, like chunkier, but like his arms are smaller than his hands. Like his hands are a little bit bigger, like they got kind of like increased in size. Looks way better. Like his forehead's a little bit bigger. His eyes are a little bit bigger. Like they look like bigger eyes.
You're now describing video game Sonic to me.
He is video game Sonic on the right, and he's not video game Sonic on the left. On the left, he looks too much like a human. Like his eyes are not big enough. His body's too fucking long. His legs are too fucking weird. You guys fucked up. Who designed this? Who the fuck thought this was a good idea? Somebody who's never played Sonic, huh?
I know that some people have different opinions on this, and one of the main ones that I saw from Matt Bradford was, which Matt, you got to listen to this one because I almost disagree with you talking about this on VGO where
fuck Matt. What did Matt say?
Fucking Matt is over there saying how he's angry about people being angry about this whole thing and the way he looks and how it needs to be changed.
Fuck you, Matt.
You know what?
Fuck you, Matt. I'm fucking mad.
But Matt, I'm part of the collective over here. Okay, I'm going to go Borg and just say that. Look, if we don't agree with something, we're going to say something, and we have. And the internet has spoken, and we demand a change.
Yeah, big change, big motherfucking change.
But. No, I say the slight ones. I mean, I think, it's I think they did this on purpose. They put this out there to get people's reactions. And, definitely got a reaction from me from like, that's not Sonic.
Fucking ugly ass fucking Sonic looking thing. Looks like a fucking blue walking rat.
And Jim looks goofy as fuck
Jim looks fucking stid as fuck. He's too skinny. He's too skinny. I actually had to laugh.
I was like, yeah.
What's he doing as Dr. Robotnik? He's too skinny. I mean, he's funny. Like, I get it why they picked him. He's a funny character. He can pull it off, I think. It's just he looks too skinny. They should have put him in a fat suit.
Oh yeah, good point.
Think about like when he did the Grinch. The reason he pulled off the Grinch so well is because he didn't look like Jim Carrey. He looked like the fucking Grinch.
He did. Yeah.
In this, he looks like Jim Carrey with the weird looking mustache. That's what he looks like to me. He doesn't look like Dr. Robotnik. I don't know. He does in the end though, like when the new trailer they showed or whatever, where he's like bald at the end and he has like the weird looking mustache and he's all bald and he has the weird looking goggles and the red jacket. He looks a little bit more like him. I still wish he was fat. Put him in a fat suit. That's all I'm saying. Anyways.
Yeah, I think either way, yeah, take those teeth off Sonic, shorten them up a little bit for sure.
Anyways, Gunny, next question.
Next one, Brian has another one. Since we know Jonathan Hall had a little car accident, he wants to know what kind of car should Jonathan Hall buy to drive you around on Boys Night Out. What's Jonathan taking us out on? When we go out.
I want him to buy a Toyota Camry.
That's it. Just I don't know. I was thinking a smart car, you know?
No offense, Gunny, but I don't want to die. I've seen Jonathan driving and he's high all the time. I don't want to die. I think a Toyota Camry seems to be a pretty safe sedan. I mean, if you want to go in style, how about we get a Tesla going there, motherfucker? Let's get a
safety.
Tesla,
I mean, we're talking GMC Yukon here.
Oh, okay. We gotta get SUV. We're gonna get some real nice treatment when he takes us out. All right.
Well, because if he flips over 4 or 5 times, we have a better chance of survival.
Motherfucking Yukon Denali and shit over here. How about that?
That's it.
How about an Escalade, huh? Huh, Pen?
Escalade, front grill, rear grill.
Fucking rims on that motherfucker. Lifted.
Spinners, dude.
Put Shaq feet on that motherfucker. 28-inch rims. Yeah. Lift that shit off the ground. Lift it up.
If we know Jonathan, he's just going to want to get one of those, like, those Ford Tempest.
No, he's going to want to get
lowered
a stupid...
down to the ground.
No, listen. Jonathan is being a fucking hipster, hippie motherfucker that he is. He's going to get a stupid-ass Prius. I got a Prius to save the earth, guys. You gotta be eco-friendly. You gotta save the earth. Yeah, fucking... Fuck you, Jonathan. Get a motherfucking gasoline motherfucking Corvette, bitch.
We want you
Fuck
to get the Ford
Burn all the fossil fuels. Burn them all. Burn extra fossil fuels everywhere you go. Roll coal, motherfucker. Yeah, America. Get an F-350 with the big tires.
The big pipe in the back of the truck, right? That big giant pipe that just has that rumble to it, you know, and a big smokestack.
You got a grill back there. You got a fucking full-size grill that you can pull out at tailgate parties and motherfucking huge tires on it that you're never going to go off-roading in, but you got huge motherfucking tires on it because fuck yeah, America. That
just
fucking
cranking
thing.
Out some country music with a big old flag hanging off the back.
Yeah, that's right. Big old flag in the back hanging off that thing. Fuck yeah. With the big old fucking Rockstar like energy drink sticker on the window because everyone
shotgun rack.
Everyone that drives one of those trucks has a huge energy drink sticker on the back of the windows, either Rockstar or Monster Energy,
or Red Bull or something. Huh?
No, usually not Red Bull. Red Bull is more like that's not really like the thing. Like people really like to have like Monster Energy drinks or like Rockstar Energy drinks on their windows.
Wait a minute, you're not being culturally sensitive. Shouldn't they have like Budweiser or something like that?
No. Now you're being racist, Gunny. What makes you think that those people would be drinking Budweiser or Miller High Life?
But isn't that what those people drink?
No, what do they drink? Keystone, Gunny. How about that, huh? How about that?
Well, they're in the South. But I'm thinking the California people. Those people.
Roll call, motherfucker. Yeah. No, they got energy drinks and shit, bro. They're not putting alcoholic beverages on their windows. That's stupid.
True, that'll get them pulled over.
They got like the dirt bike hanging out the back. The dirt bike and the quads and shit. They got like 5 quads back there fucking all stacked on top of each other. We're going to go quadding today, bro. They got the big light rack on the top of the truck.
There's like 2 boots turned upside down, shoved in the back of between the bed of the truck. I know what you're saying, Jesus.
America, motherfucker, yeah. I expect you to pull up in that next time I see you, Jonathan. That's all I'm saying. I expect you to pull up in that.
That's what we want.
I want a fucking big truck, F-350, because America made, motherfucker. Yeah. Big F-350.
Big old spotlights on it on the top.
Yep, I want that big ass light bar on top of it, like that fucking bright ass light that lights up like fucking
like daytime going down the freeway.
Yeah, it goes into outer space to like alert the aliens that we're here. Gotta get one of them on that motherfucker, and yeah, fuck yeah.
You can install one of those like train horns on your truck. Just move out my way.
Yeah, motherfucker, move. Yeah, fucking Prius, get that Prius out of my way.
I'll crush you.
Or I expect you to go full hippie and get a smart car.
There you go, like a Chevy Volt.
I'm not going to fit in a smart car, but I mean, I guess.
You can buy a trailer for the smart car where you can haul us around the back. Let's
you think, why doesn't the smart car sell like an extension for their cars? That's a good idea,
right? I can put a little hitch on the back.
Yeah, like
a little ball on the back of that and put a trailer.
We got the new 2019 smart car. S. We got S for sports. And then we've added a new highly requested feature, more seating without the compromise of a bigger car.
I saw a guy
introducing the trailer edition of Smart Car, and you add 4 new seats to the back of this trailer, and we could attach this motherfucker to your car, and you haul ass down the highway with the fucking Smart Car hauling the little trailer with 4 people in it. Fuck yeah.
Damn, I saw a dude driving this. Well, okay, so I was parked, and he was in the parking lot or what have you, store, and it looked like he was part of the car. And I'm not saying like he was like fat or overweight. I mean, I couldn't tell. It just looked like he was he was the car. You know?
What do you mean he was the car? Like he was that fat? He was that big? He was covering the whole window, or what?
Well, because the car is so small,
Is he that big? What are you trying? I don't know what you're saying, Gunny. What are you saying?
I'm saying that it looked like he was the car, like he's these things are like 2-seater little.
You're saying like in a cartoon when the people the big guy squeezes into the car and the car gets all big.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
That's
that.
what it looked like. Yeah.
The big guy squeezes into the little smart.
I don't see them that often anymore, so nobody ever buys them.
Smart car people buy them. I guess Jesus is giving Smart Car a free new accessory for their vehicles, free of charge. I don't even want you guys to give me anything for it. You guys take all the credit.
Hey, but he can laugh at everybody, probably even Prius owners, and say, I'm paying $10 a week on my gas bill.
Yeah, bro. Sup? Unless you're driving a Geo Metro, you ain't paying that much.
Yeah.
Sup?
Geo Metro. All the way to the bank.
Geo Metro rules. Geo Metro. Get a Geo Metro, Jonathan. Fuck all new cars.
They still make those? Jeez.
I don't know. Maybe.
Get a Yugo.
Oh, no. Get a Geo, dude. A Geo Metro purple.
I tested one of those Geos back in the day. It was a stick shift.
Get a purple Geo Metro with green rims. Green rims. Fuck yeah.
It's got two big woofers in the back.
Fucking Barney style, bro.
Now nobody can sit back there. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. We're all dreaming about Jonathan's car. He was car shopping today, Gunny. He was car shopping while watching the stream earlier, so I don't know. I might fucking see what he got soon. I don't know. We'll see, Jonathan. We'll see.
Anyway, next question from John Jerome. What do you guys dislike about Destiny? And what makes the Division 2 so much better that it gets airtime every week? I took a break this week, John.
It's actually a good game.
I think...
I'm just giving you shit, man. Destiny is a good game. It's just not a game that I got into. It something about Destiny that I just didn't like was just the spaciness of it, the space bullshit. I think I like the setting of Destiny 2 a lot more, like the realistic New York City, real life almost type of shit going on. You know what I mean? Like the setting of it is more interesting to me than it is space and this fucking we live in space on this fucking rock thing going to Venus and fuck that. Fuck you and space. Fuck space. Fuck Destiny. Division 2 better than Destiny. I said it, motherfuckers. What's up?
Yeah, I guess on the same avenue of what you're talking about, where about Destiny, what I don't like about it, I think, I don't know. I like Destiny. Matter of
Fuck
fact, I've been wanting to
Destiny.
play it all week. I want to get it on PC. It's
Fuck
$60.
Destiny. Fuck Destiny. It sucks. Garbage game.
I did get about 20 hours of
Bungie
Destiny
sucks.
2 on the Xbox One. I have it installed. I do want to buy it for PC. I want to experience it mouse and keyboard.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I do. I want to get
No,
it. I'm trying to
stop
find
lying.
it on the cheap, actually.
Go to GameStop. You can buy it for $2 like Brink did. Because it's
No,
so
for
fucking
PC? I
such
could buy a code?
garbage. Yeah, he bought the fucking PC thing. It was like a box that says Destiny 2 PC, and it was like $3. Literally,
Man, I'm going to
brand
check
new.
my local
Go to
GameStop
fucking
then.
GameStop. Buy a fucking cheap ass Division 2 copy for $2 because no one wants to play that garbage anymore. It's so 2000 and late, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't have... Well, I remember even with PvP where a lot of that was... There wasn't a lot of content to it, but it's fun. I found the PvP very fun. I think I got bored with it too quick. And maybe that's what it is about Destiny 2, where I think maybe the difference between that and Division 2 is where Division 2, I can run down the same street, shoot the same guys over and over again, and I think there's enough there to where I can grind in this area, and then I can go to the next area of Division 2 on this side of the Potomac River and grind some more, where I've already been 15 times, where I feel like it's still fun to me, you know?
Listen,
That's how I was
Gunny.
able to get 70 hours or 60 hours out of this game.
Listen, Gunny. You come back into my country when your KD is over 1.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going to allow that because this podcast network allows that. Did I explain that correctly? I don't know.
Listen, Gunny. Listen, Gunny. You come back into my country, okay? When your KD is over 1.
You
Get out of my
suck.
country. Get out of my country.
You suck a little bit.
Fuck Destiny.
Destiny is good. The shooting is good. I think the game's beautiful. It's
The
gorgeous.
game is beautiful. It's a good shooting game. Everything feels good. I just, like I said, the spaciness. I don't like it. I want realistic, more grounded shit. Fuck space. The only space shit I want to do is explore space. I don't want to fucking shoot shit in space. I'm exploring space. That's what I want to do, bro.
Yeah. There were some of the maps where, what was it, like the oil rigs or oil platforming type style of map that you're in, where it felt very restricted.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
This was like early in Division, or in Destiny 2. You know, I think you even played through part of it on the campaign, but it was part of that,
May have.
yeah, the PvE section of the game. But either way, it was just something that I didn't like. But
Fuck Destiny 2.
I know the guns feel good. I know it's not the Schluter. It's really you just
Fuck
find
that
that
game. Fuck light levels. Fuck Division.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Like once I reached, was it level 20 or 30, 20, right? And then you got to get your level up and go talk to these other guys. But I don't know. We'll see.
Such a potato game. Like
Stop your potato talk.
a potato. The fuck kind of trash talk
Who
is
put
that?
potato in there?
Fuck that potato was a good trash talk.
I'm gonna write.
You and your
now.
potato.
What do you have
potato
with
shooting.
potatoes?
Look at the potatoes you got there, bro.
It's now cucumber talk. All right, next question. Jonathan Arcelo. What's up, dude? He wants to know who would win in a 1v1 battle. The Night King of Game of Thrones or Thanos, with only the Space Stone and Power Stone.
Okay, let's look it up here. Space Stone and Power Stone. What do they do? The Space Stone in the Marvel Cinematic Universe does the following, Gunny. It does the following. The Space Stone is one of the 6 Infinity Stones, Gunny. One of the 6.
Doesn't he just have to...
It is the remnant of a singularity that predates the universe, which represents the element of space housed within the Tesseract. Over the course of history, it was wielded by many individuals, including Johann Schmidt of Hydra, Marvel of Kree Empire, the Skrulls, and Loki of Asgard during the Infinity War The Tesseract was shattered by the Mad Titan Thanos, who put the Space Stone inside his Infinity Gauntlet. What does it do, though?
I think he can just snap his fingers and.
But isn't that with all the stones? When he snaps his fingers, isn't that like activating all the 6 stones or whatever? Right. Stones.
You're correct. Yes.
I played that shit the other day on Fortnite.
Oh, did you play so what is it, just like where you battle him?
So yeah, there's a team. So there's half and half, 50 versus 50. There's 50 bad guys and there's 50 heroes, I guess. And the heroes are pretty much like you spawn in the map as a hero. You have a map and it says like there's treasure this way, go here. And you head there, and when you head there, you open up a chest that's designed for you. It's your chest. You have the map to that chest. You get there, and that chest will give you like some kind of hero's ability, whether it's Captain America's shield, Thor's hammer, Iron Man's little hand blaster things, or Hulk's whatever the fuck green shit, I guess, hands. I don't fucking know what you get. I don't know. It's Hawkeye. Hawkeye, Captain America, Iron Man.
Okay, you get the shield. Thor, I remember this here.
So there's 4 people in your squad, right? Okay, now you got that. You go and you have to find Thanos and kill him. But Thanos, the way you become Thanos is everybody spawns in as one of the bad guys that Thanos has in his army or whatever. I forget what the fuck they're called. Everyone spawns into that, and then like it'll say like Infinity Stone, the Power Stone is here, or the Space Stone is here, and it'll be like yellow stone here, purple, whatever the fuck, blue, whatever. And then it'll show it on the map. So you have to run there as the bad guy, and whoever's the bad guy that gets the first stone, you become Thanos now. And now you have the gauntlet thing. And now you have to collect all the stones. There's 6 stones. And like your teammates as Thanos, the bad guys, like any little minion can collect the stone for you and get it for you. So like if like I cap the stone and Thanos is across the map, he gets the stone no matter what because I capped it. And then the thing is, the heroes keep respawning forever, and so do the bad guys. They both keep respawning forever. Bad guys have like 100 respawns. It'll have 100 lives for all the bad guys that can spawn in. You have 100 times a revive. And so that's, so like 2 lives each or whatever. And the heroes have a limited lives until Thanos collects all 6 stones. Once you collect all the 6 stones, then the heroes start dying like forever. Like if you kill somebody, they're dead. They can't respawn.
Permadeath, yeah.
So, but he has to have all of the 6 stones for that to happen. So as the heroes, you're trying to stop them from getting all the 6 stones. Because once he gets all his 6 stones, dude, he just becomes like unstoppable, like fucking powerhouse. He has all the abilities: jumping, flying, shooting, shit, lasers, fucking all kinds of cool shit.
Now this is the second time that we've seen this in the last year.
Infinity, fucking war style shit.
Yeah. So I guess my question to you is, this is a Marvel / Disney property where obviously they've allowed Epic to keep, to use Thanos. Do you think we're going to see more, maybe something from Iron Man or, Captain America? Are they going to add anybody else in there, or do you think they'll just allow this to be a Thanos thing?
It's just a Thanos thing.
Yeah.
It's part of the movie, man. It's just...
Because I'm sure they want to build up for their own set of games, and keep that property. Yeah. But either way, it's pretty cool. I did watch some gameplay from it last time. It was pretty awesome. And I've done the 50v50 straight up. So, but I can't build, so I can't play that game.
All right, so Gunny, I got the infinite the space stones. I got the thing or whatever, the thing. So anyways, the Infinity Stone, Gunny, represents and governs over space. The Space Stone grants the wielder absolute control over space itself. It is primarily used to open portals to other locations and can even allow interdimensional travel. As one of the 6 Infinity Stones, the Space Stone ranks among the most powerful artifacts in the universe. So now let me tell you about the Power Stone. Let me tell you about this one. This motherfucker right here. Capabilities. As the Infinity Stone that embodies the destructive force of the universe, the Power Stone grants its wielder tremendous energy manipulation capabilities. Like all Infinity Stones, the Power Stone is among the most powerful artifacts in the universe, with only beings of an extraordinary constitution being able to use it, while less powerful beings would erupt in a violent explosion. The
Ooh.
Power Stone can also be used via a conduit such as the Cosmic Rod or the Infinity Gauntlet, preventing the need to touch the stone while being able to utilize its power. Okay. Attempting to use the stone without any safety measures is extremely painful, even incredibly powerful beings, blah blah blah. Whatever. It says here, wielders of the Power Stone are able to project fiery, purple energy beams of waves strong enough to destroy an entire planet. Dude, okay, come on. Jonathan, if motherfucking Thanos has a motherfucking stone that can destroy a whole planet, what the fuck do you think? You think he's gonna not beat the Night King? You think the fucking Night King with the fucking ice dragon and dead people is gonna be able to kill this fucking guy? Ain't no fucking way. This motherfucker can destroy the whole planet the Night King is on and just fly away in a spaceship.
He's
or
a
whatever.
god.
He's a fucking god, yeah. Like, I can destroy a whole planet. Fight me. Like, even the superheroes in the movie shouldn't be able to fight this guy. This motherfucker can destroy Earth. Why doesn't he do that? Just fucking destroy Earth.
That's what I'd do.
Fuck Infinity. The Marvel heroes are stupid as fuck. They should have all lost to Thanos. Thanos should just kill everything and be by himself.
No, I didn't see that movie, but I did catch up on Game of Thrones this week. So
Game of Thrones was good.
But no spoilers,
last week.
folks.
Game of Thrones was fucking good last week, alright?
Very
that
good.
whole war between
that was very good. That
Ice King and the fucking, like, just the beginning, dude, where the fucking Dothraki, okay, kind of spoilers, people. If you don't watch it, kind of skip this for the next few minutes here. But in the beginning, Gunny, it's beginning now. In the beginning, when the Dothraki and the Melisandre shows up, and she's like, raise your swords. And Jorah's like, what, bitch? Raise your swords. And they raise her. She's like, then the fucking shit catches on fire. I was like, oh shit.
That was cool.
These motherfuckers are ready for battle. I was like, they got a chance, right? They got fire swords and shit. They got a chance. And then they take off. Dude, that whole scene right there makes you feel good. Like, you got hope, right? I know you got hope, Gunny. You got hope.
I did. I had hope that they were coming in there.
Hope,
and I
right?
thought they're going to wreck them.
You're going to fucking wreck those. Yeah, wreck those fucking Ice Walkers. They can't stand a chance against a horse and a dude with the fucking sword on fire. No way. But as soon as you see, like, you see them all running over there with their fucking swords on fire, and you see the flames start being, like, snuffed, like, it's like, and you start hearing, like, instead of the Dothraki, like, war scream, is them screaming in, like, terror.
Yeah,
like,
as they ran back with their...
Oh, shit. It's like, holy tail between their legs. Yeah, man. Then only, like, 3 dudes return. It was like, dude, at that point...
one horse just kept running back, like, I'm fucking out of here.
Well, the thing is, what I don't understood that whole time was, why are the big, like, catapult things, why were they in the front? Why didn't they have those, like, near the walls of the castle? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, just the placement
behind the Unsullied and shit. Like, they had them in the front, which was fucking stupid, and they only shot it, like, once. It was like they fired the stupid the fireballs once, and it's like, hold fire on the cannon fucking balls things, hold the fire.
That's true, because they did say cease fire once the Dothraki got all the way to the front, because they didn't want to kill the Dothraki with them, so... But you're right, they didn't fire again, did they?
What the fuck didn't they fire?
Oh, no. You know what it was? Remember, they couldn't because of the ice wind. Weren't they trying to light up the second time?
Who cares? Just fucking shoot the thing into the...
Oh, that's true. I guess they could just shoot them without actually
rocks.
lighting on fire.
Fucking big-ass rocks at them. Smash the shit out of the fucking Ice Walker things or whatever. That was stupid. But, like, I gotta give the Unsullied an A+. Those motherfuckers are tough. They all died, but they're tough as shit. Right?
Yeah, they are.
Because, like, everyone else is like, retreat. Retreat!
No, like, I gotta hand it to the Unsullied.
Everyone's
they held their ground.
Yeah, dude. Everyone's, like, running back, right? And then, like, Grey Worm is, like, in the front of the line. He's like, protect the fucking retreat. And those motherfuckers did not falter. They, like, stayed in their formation. They stayed in their lines. They didn't fall apart or nothing, right? Like, you saw them even, like, they like grouped up together and like formed a huge shield in front of them, and like there's like, you know, like they're doing their fucking like, they're taking a step back and doing their fucking war cries and shit, taking a step back slowly, like the whole line is moving back. That shit was cool as fuck. I was like, those guys are some tough motherfuckers, dude. Out of everyone, they're the toughest motherfuckers there.
Yeah. Yep.
It was crazy. It was a cool episode.
Good show, man.
Oh, that was a cool fucking episode. I won't get into any more spoilers on that episode. That episode was.
We're gonna stop
good.
there, folks. You can come back now if you're still listening. I do have another question from Scott Neely. He asked, if you could remaster or remake of any game, what would it be and why?
Splinter Cell. Pandora's Tomorrow.
Damn, I don't think I played that one.
I love that
I just
game.
saw what was it today? I saw it was backwards compatible Conviction, right? I wonder if that game still holds up.
It's kind of been backwards compatible for a while now. It's got Xbox One X Enhanced is what it did.
Nice.
I really want a remaster of the Mass Effect series on consoles.
Yeah, a lot of people have been asking for that. That would be nice.
That would be so nice. Like, just the first game, just completely redo the graphics on it, redo everything to the current gen.
And maybe some of the shooting and movement. You redo it. Just redo the first one.
Redo the fucking game. Just redo it. Just give me that. It'd be nice.
Yeah. Man, maybe for me, I'm thinking I would really like to see, one of my favorite games is Dragon's Dogma. I know it's fairly recent, like it came out late on the Xbox 360, you know, but and it's back. Well, no, I think they've even redone it for the Xbox One. It's not even a backwards compatible thing, but PC. I would say like even some of the cutscenes are a little, like you can tell that Capcom went a little light with the budget, but still I'd love to see those redone.
Yeah.
And yeah, but I'd say keep it single player, because it did have that where you can get NPCs from Xbox or from, you know, other people, you know, whether it be Xbox Live or PlayStation. You can actually take other people's, what are they called? Like their, you know, your followers basically, right? You get one follower to take from someone, so you can just borrow them, which was pretty neat. And then the cool part was when you send them back, you can send them back with a gift. And I don't think I've ever said this on a show where I've sent back like something expensive, like, oh, okay, here's gold or something. You know, you can have your, you know, your follower back. And so then I've had people borrow mine, and then they basically what happens is they bring it back and they give me a rock. Like, gee, thanks a lot. You know, like they were that bad or something. That's my gift is a rock. You can send nothing, but no, here's a bucket of water.
Nice.
Happens. But yeah, I'd love to see that game redone, man.
Okay.
Awesome.
Next question, then. Next question.
All right, next one from Scott. He asked, did you hear they were supposed to fix the way Sonic looks in the new movie? Yeah, we definitely talked about that.
Talked about that.
And Gib8777 wants to know if a tree falls in a video game and no one is there to hear it, does it make a sound?
No, it's digital. Stupid question, Ryan. Stupid question. Jeez.
No audio, Ryan.
Yeah.
Yep. And Brian asked if you could rename your kid, what would it be?
Nothing. Actually, nothing. I was the one that picked my kid's name, so I like her name.
Yeah, mine is my son is Kyle. I don't know. I'd call him Skippy.
That's stupid.
I've been reading this book,
Yeah.
the sci-fi book, and he calls this like sci-fi dude Skippy all the time.
Yeah, my daughter's name is Yahida, and I picked that name. Fun fact, I picked that name because my elementary school crush name was that.
Yahida.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked the fucking name.
All right.
Yeah. Maybe that's why I had a crush on her. I don't fucking know. I like the name.
Cool. All right. So last question here from Jonathan Hall. If you could fix your co-hosts like they're doing with Sonic, how would you like them to look and sound?
Well, I'm going to make Gunny look like Brad Pitt and sound like fucking Brad Pitt.
Whoa. Jeez, I never thought. Okay,
I don't know what you mean fix. Like, what do you want me to change? I don't want to change Gunny. I like the way he looks
you know
and
what?
sounds. Look at stupid
Jeez, you're gonna.
questions.
Oh man, I'm trying to think here. I mean, since we're using guys here, you know what? You're gonna be Tom Selleck. Okay.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Yeah, the young Tom Selleck. There you go.
Young Tom
That big
Selleck.
mustache. Right. How would you sound though? Let's see. Like a squeaker.
Yeah. How does what about Eric? What are we turning him into?
Oh geez. Who is he gonna be? Trying to think of who would Eric be.
Who would Eric be?
Didn't he get lost in the forest? It hasn't been on. I know he's lost in the forest at a campground somewhere.
I think he's dead. I really think he died. And I think
so?
like,
I don't
somebody
know.
killed him and took his phone, and they're like, guys, I can't make it to the show. And they're just trying to throw us off.
Because the last I heard, he was in the Appalachian Mountains and
doing
went on an
something up
adventure
there, doing some kind of hiking, burying dead bodies. I don't know what he's doing out there. I don't know. Allegedly, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's allegedly out there, guys.
I can't think of anybody right now. But we do have another Discord questions on the Discord. You can ask questions on there through our Discord channel. And it comes from the Blaze Experience.
Yeah.
And he wants to know what our thoughts are on the Borderlands first gameplay reveal that happened on Thursday. I didn't watch it.
I did not watch any of it. I don't know where the fuck they were debuting this shit. I guess a bunch of streamers got the codes or whatever to play it. I know on Facebook they had, like, for example, like, what's his face? Darkness429, and they had
Boogie29988.
That was out there. He's on YouTube, right? So they had him on YouTube, and they had what's that other fucker's name? The dude who like talks like the military guy on fucking Stone Mountain 64. They had him on Facebook.
Yep.
Because they're Facebook streamers. Him and Darkness are like Facebook streamers or whatever. On Twitch they had like Dr. Disrespect and those motherfuckers playing it. And so like they had these people playing it on different platforms. On Mixer, I don't know who they had playing it on Mixer. Fuck if I know. But yeah, they had these people playing them, and they fucking were playing Borderlands 3. I didn't see any of it, so I have no comments on that.
Left work Thursday and didn't come back till this morning, so
I just
immediately started playing games.
I literally all I know is I heard that they played it, and I haven't seen any of it.
I don't know. And it's funny. I don't know if I'm gonna. I guess I will go watch it. I hear it's gonna be funny to see after playing Borderlands 2 today, just everyone getting their own loot, like a Division 2 type situation.
Well, that's good. I like that change. That's an important change right there. That's super helpful, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a quality of life change. They should make those type of changes to the current game right now, the Borderlands 2 and shit, to get people to play. Like, hey, everyone gets their own loot. Fuck it.
Hell yeah. And I hear it's more Borderlands stuff. And I hear that in a good way. So I'm like, that's what I want is more Borderlands. So not changing the formula too much. And our last question on Discord comes from M Polo.
M Polo, haven't heard from you in a while, buddy. Where you been?
He puts up the clips from PUBG and stuff up in our Discord channel.
He's always playing weird shit on PC. I was seeing him playing like... He told me he wanted to get a role-playing server on GTA 5, and I'm down. I need to buy GTA 5, though. But that sounds cool.
I think I've asked you guys, and I haven't seen it in a while, that role play. I always felt it was more of that...
I want role play, Jesus.
Kind of that late teen kind of, people like them. And I do enjoy watching some of it.
I'll be a country bumpkin in GTA.
They're either playing like the Arma 3 mod or the GTA mod. And who was it? The Sheriff Eli, who's a streamer who...
Yeah, that motherfucker. I see him all the time.
Yeah, me too. And he does pretty good.
He's a cop, right?
Yeah, and sometimes he does a little bit of the light role play stuff, and sometimes he's a little more into it. Where people in his Discord channel, they actually use like the police type, voice software and stuff, and it's pretty neat. Some of it's really funny too. Good stuff. I get a kick out of it. But anyway, M Polo wants to know if any of us are playing Mordhau. He said it's super freaking fun. So I did go to...
I'm looking at it now. It looks cool as shit, and I'm buying it right now.
It says Mordhau is a multiplayer medieval slasher.
I'm fucking buying this. Buy it right now, Gunny. Let's go. Let's play. Gunny, buy it. It's $23 on Steam. Go, Gunny. $26, $26.99. It's on sale, Gunny. 10% off. Let's go.
Fast-paced combat, castle sieges, cavalry charges.
Dude, this looks like fucking For Honor on a fucking 100 times better looking game.
It did remind me when I fired it up. It
motherfucking
like
shit. This looks incredible. I'm in like Flynn. Find me playing Mordhau tomorrow morning on Steam and everywhere. I'm gonna be playing the shit out of this fucking game. It looks dope as fuck.
Let's do it. Oh, I put it in my queue. Where the hair it is? Here it is.
Buying it right now.
Find it.
Add to cart.
All right. Let me check my account. Then I'm gonna buy it.
Purchase for myself.
Let's see. Is it? Nope. It doesn't say it's early access or anything. So
no, I think
good to go. Paid by Criterion.
It is early access. Where the fuck is my wallet?
Came out about a week ago.
We're making purchases on the podcast live. Hold on.
Let me see. Yes. Oh, I got to deposit my paycheck and then I'll be on it. Let's do it. Hey, I see catapults. It's got catapults and crossbows.
All right, I'm back. We're making purchases live on the podcast.
Yeah, I would say go watch the stream. Looking at screenshots, it doesn't do it justice, but there is a stream up here playing it.
It looks really good. And hey, if I don't like it, I'll just get a refund. No big deal.
Yeah. Let me see. So we've got reviews are mostly positive.
Mm-hmm.
Some are saying it's stupid, kind of fun. Some are saying it's a very good game, worth a buy, even at full price.
Full price? It's fucking $30.
Oh, Chivalry. That's what it reminded me of. The best Chivalry out there. Go buy it right now. But Chivalry didn't look as good as this one does.
No, this looks like really good graphics. I'm buying it. That's all I'm saying, Gunny. I'm sold. I'm just by looking at it.
All right. I'm going to add it to my cart.
Playing it to the show.
For me.
Yeah.
The old PayPal account. I like a little hack and slash. Oh, yeah. But I think that's all we have for questions. Thank you guys for that. I'm just going to double check, see if we got anything else here. Let's see.
Anything else, Gunny?
All right. No, that is all.
All right, people, we're done. We're out of here.
Welcome, Scott Neely, to the Horrible Gamers podcast community in the Facebook group.
Yeah, welcome. Anyways, we're done. We're out of here. You can find me on Mixer, streaming, mixer.com/JesusWalksLot. Go follow me. Hype the shit out of me. Share me with your friends. Host me. Follow me. Whatever.
I see you unlocked your retweets. Thank you, so I can retweet you now.
Yeah. I didn't know I had those locked until, I looked at my name. I was like, why does my name have a lock next to it? And it was like, oh, you have protected tweets on or some shit. I was like, oh.
When you put those cute pics up of yourself, you don't want those being shared by other people.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
Anyways, people.
Go.
Yeah. Go and follow me on there. Follow me on Mixer and follow me on Steam, Jesus Walks a Lot. I'm on there. Buy me games. Look, next month is my birthday. I'm turning a good old, how old am I turning, Gunny? 28 years old.
Old man.
Whew, man, I'm starting to feel it. Feeling the old age coming on. My best years are starting to be behind me, Gunny. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what to do with myself. Anyways, my birthday's coming up. There's lots of games on Steam you can gift me.
There is, yes.
I expect all the gifts from everyone. Everyone listening needs to gift me something.
Games, money, coins,
drugs. Sure. I accept drugs, money, hookers, vices, anything. Send me illegal shit like a rhino's horn.
Bitcoins? Do you take those?
Take Bitcoins. Take all kinds of coins.
Gold currency, sure.
Go ahead, send me anything, people. And you can find me on Xbox Live, Gamertag, Jesus Walks Out. You can find me on PlayStation Network, GSUS Walks Out. I will be playing some games on the PSVR pretty soon here. That new game comes out this month. Forget what it's called, but it's that based off the London Heist. I forget what it's called, but it looks pretty cool. I think I want to buy that. It's $40. Not a whole lot of money. I think $40 is a good price, but hopefully it's not like a 3-hour experience or some shit. You know? That
Yeah.
would suck. Anyways, find me on there. Where can we find you, Gunny? Can we
Find me on Xbox Live, Gamertag, Gunny Chief, over on Steam, The Gunny Chief, and on Twitter, Gunny Chief.
Buy Gunny Chief Games too. His birthday's coming up next week.
No, January.
Oh, fuck.
Just buy me games anyway.
Buy him games that you didn't buy him in his birthday 3 months ago.
The ones you forgot about.
Yeah, buy him all the games.
Get me I want to get Dirt. Is it Dirt 4 or no?
You want
the new Dirt game? That's what I want. The hell is it?
Give me one of those Valve Index people. Those are the new VR headsets by Valve.
Give me Destiny. That's what I want. Destiny 2 on PC.
You see that new Valve Index, Gunny? That badass looking headset for VR from Valve?
No, I just saw the article or the link for it, but I didn't actually look at it. That sold out quick.
$4.99 Valve Index VR. It'll ship August 31st, Gunny.
All right, let me see here, Valve.
That's kind of expensive, man. I mean, for
here
the
it is.
whole
Oh yeah, it is
thing.
$4.99. Yikes.
That's just for the headset itself. If you want the controllers, that's another $279.
Jeez. Reserve yours right now.
If you want the base station, another $149. What the fuck are they doing with these things? $1,000 for the headset, 2 controllers, and the base stations. You get 2 of them. Wow.
Headset, headphones, headset cable.
That is insane.
Okay. That is nuts.
$1,000, but it is cheaper.
Hey, but there's a
than
lot of game. You know what? This is probably good for them because I'm sure as you browse through your Steam store like I do, a lot of games. There's a lot of even indie games that are VR compatible.
Yeah, lots of them are.
So it's way of the future, folks. But it is a nice headset. I like the foam in the back. Looks very comfortable.
Yeah. Looks nice. It looks like a nice.
That'll be my next birthday gift.
Alien-looking headset. I kind of want to get one. It's $1,000, so that's ridiculous, and it's already sold out.
I mean, if we could spend $1,000 on a monitor and graphics card, we definitely afford one of these headsets.
I mean, speak for yourself, Gunny, but I cannot afford one of these headsets. It's $1,000, bro. Fuck, $1,000. I need $1,000, people. Send me $1,000 and I'll buy this headset. Apparently it's sold out already, so who knows how it may.
Yeah, they would just set them out for right now. So
Nice. Well, we'll see. Hopefully, I wish them luck because VR needs to become a bigger thing, man. So more companies do it, and it gets cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Let's make it a goal, people. Let's make VR so popular that by the year 2023, all the Chinese people that are playing that it's more than America, they're all going to be playing in VR too. So, yeah, more VRs. It's cheaper VR for everyone. That's what it means.
I mean, that's as we see more companies come on, HTC Vive, and
Yeah.
And
Anyways, we're done, Gunny. We're fucking done. Get out of here, Gunny. Go. Let's go. We're out of here. Peace out, Brussels sprouts. Bye. We'll see you next week on the next edition of the Horrible Gamers Podcast. Good night. Bye.
Good night.
Good night. Bye. Or good morning. Whatever you're doing. I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Hey, watch where you're going.
Good morning. Good night. Good day. Good afternoon.
Have a
Go
good
to sleep.
commute.
Goodbye. See you next week. Goodbye.